Bow chicka wow wow. Boom. Alright, I think I'm live. I'm live. Boom. Oh my god. Notifications work. Well, guys. Oh, man. I want to give it a little bit. Let everybody get the notification. That was interesting. So now it works. What's up, Build Legacy? Guys, I've been having... YouTube is acting weird, man. What's up, Frankie G? How about them Cowboys, man? I know it's preseason. Nobody really cares, but we won. What's up, Michael? Yes, guys. What's up, Tyler? I actually went live just a few minutes ago, but for some reason, the damn YouTube wouldn't notify anybody, even though I had it set up for private, public. So I don't know what happened. So luckily this time it worked. I'm glad it worked. Tyler Stewart, do you think Dolphins are getting Cutler? You know what? It's a possibility, man. It really just depends on how much Jay Cutler really wants to play. I know there's rumors that he says he wouldn't mind playing for Adam Gase. Obviously, he had his best career, his best season of his career under Gase when he was in Chicago. So, honestly, he's probably the best fit. I know a lot of people are saying Kaepernick, but Kaepernick doesn't fit Adam Gase's system and his style of offense. Jay Cutler does. So I would say if anybody Jay Cutler would come in, but Jay Cutler wants to be guaranteed the starting spot. But we'll see what happens, because obviously they have Matt Moore, who played pretty good over there, and he knows the system. He's been there a couple years now, so we'll see. What's up, Boston Baller? What's up, Super Loco? Super Loco said, I didn't like Kellen Moore. They should have got Luke in. Well, Luke just got signed not too long ago, so I think they didn't want to put him out there to get hurt. See, this is the thing. If a quarterback doesn't know the offense, he doesn't know where the checks are, the audibles by the offensive linemen, so he might not. They don't want to put him out there and just feed him to the sharks. You know what I mean? That's when you could get a quarterback hurt if he doesn't know where to look. So, I'm okay with that. He's still got to learn the offense a little bit more before we throw him out there. Let's see. Frankie G says, our defense didn't look good, but I loved our offense. Yeah, our offense looked good. Not the first drive, but and Rico Gathers. That's the only bright spot at the whole Cowboys right now. Rico Gathers. And I got a signature from him on the Dirk shirt. He's on the back, but pretty much Rico Gathers look good, man, and that's what I'm hoping who can develop. He's got the body, and he's got the ability. Now if he can just put it all together. So we'll see. What's up, Tropical? Thomas Kane, I'm out looking for them white women. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, guys, so today I wanted to do a live stream of me doing some mock drafts. Usually I do some gaming on Fridays, but, with the lag and how bad I have on the connection, trying to stream and gameplay online at the same time, it doesn't always work too well. But we are getting the internet upgraded. So by next Friday, hopefully, I'll be back to gaming on Fridays. But either way, I want to do some mock drafts, because actually I've had a couple of requests to do some 12-team leagues. So I'm going to give that a shot. Standard 12 teams. So I'm going to give that a shot today. Let's see here. I'm going to try to catch up on the comments. Do you think Manziel's going to come back to the NFL? No. I really don't see it. If he does, it's going to be a bench player. If that, he's not going to start. I've never thought he'd be a good quarterback in the NFL. Never. He's too small. I just don't see it happening, right? So, Tropical Mayhem. Congratulations on 1K. Will Josh dunk over you? Appreciate it, Tropical. Yeah, man. It's crazy. We hit 1K. I was just looking at my Facebook post, my personal Facebook account, but just like a few months ago, we hit a 100 literally right before the NFL draft. And me and Josh, I put out a big Facebook post thanking all my friends and family, like, oh my God, we hit 100. This is so crazy. And then I was posting another one thanking everybody, all our friends and family that have supported us. And I was like, man, that was only a few months ago. And it's been a crazy journey, and it's just starting, right? So I'm excited, man. And we wouldn't be there without all the support and love we get from all of our subscribers, so and all our other fellow content creators. So I want to shout out to all of y'all for being there for us. Alpha Evie, what's up? Alfred Morris. Man, Alfred Morris looked pretty good. If I tried anybody, it'd be Darren McFadden. And Alfred Morris looked good. But anyways, B Spence, he's back. What's up, buddy? The GOAT, Josh, is actually at work. He's got work. He works Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights right now. So, unfortunately, he can't be here. All right, so Let me go ahead and get this started here. And I see Jeff Shannon. When are we going to do the draft before the league? So our last league finally got filled up. Thanks to Jeff Shannon for tuning in and joining that league, by the way. We are going to be doing that probably either Sunday or Monday during a live stream. Me and Josh, when we're both off, we'll pick the order in divisions, kind of like what we did last week, and probably do some mock drafts again together. So look out for that. We'll definitely be doing that probably Monday or so. Let's see here. Oh, Tyler. All right, guys. I'm going to ask a couple more questions, and I'm going to get this process started here real quick. Standard, snake. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to randomize my draft pick, though. 4th. All right, perfect. All right, so who should start for the Broncos? I say Paxton Lynch. I like Paxton Lynch. I think he's got the ability, and 1 year sitting out pretty much. I think he'll be fine. Yeah, Frankie, I'm right there with you. If he, I'd rather keep Morris, but if they do trade him, maybe we can get more out of it rather than Darren McFadden. So we'll see. Colby, no gameplay today. Guess you didn't want that ass beating. Yeah, Colby, I'm tired. Me and Josh decided we always have issues when I go live gameplay. The lag and the stream quality is always really bad because I'm trying to stream it online. Plus, I am online playing, so it's like double the stream, right? So we're actually upgrading our internet, Colby. So next week I'll be playing. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Oh yeah, Frankie G, that Bryce Butler catch was amazing. Oh, dude, I was loving it. It was amazing just to see football back. I don't even care if it was my team; I'd still be watching it. Josh, will you dunk on Shawn? This is Shawn, by the way, and not Josh. Josh is. Oh, you're answering Josh. Josh here from work. What's up, y'all? Everyone hit that like, or Shawn doesn't eat food tonight. Oh, thanks, Josh. I'm glad I got your permission. Josh is not gonna dunk on me, by the way. All right, let's go ahead and get started, guys. So I got this. If y'all haven't seen my other mock drafts, this is Fantasy Pros Draft Wizard. It is amazing. So I'm going to do that today, show y'all how it's done. 12-team standard, picking out the 4th spot, and it's let's see. This has actually been requested by a few people. So I'm going to start this, though. Let's go ahead and get this process started. All right, so I'm in the 4th spot. Let's see who's already taken. So we have... All right. Bear with me here, guys. All right, so we have Le'Veon Bell, David Johnson, and Antonio Brown taken. Okay, so this is a standard league. So Ezekiel Elliott's right there. Julio Jones, Odell Beckham. Ooh, damn, this is tough. All right, I gotta go with my boy Zeke though, right? I gotta go with my boy Zeke. Do I think the Rams will be good? I think their defense will be great, but I don't think that overall they're going to be that good. But they do have a new head coach. We'll see what happens. I don't like Jared Goff. I do not like Jared Goff. I didn't even like him coming out of the draft before he became a bust, somewhat of a bust. All right, let's see here. So Odell, Julio, LaShawn, AJ Green, Mike Evans, Jordy. So pretty much in a 12-team league, you got to try to get yourself an elite running back because there's so many other people, right? So you have to go. Running backs are so scarce, and especially in a 12-team league, oh, God, they're even harder to get. So I got Ezekiel Elliott, and I could easily go another running back here. I could go receiver, right? Let's see receiver here. Hopkins is there. Well, I got back-to-back, so I'm going to go running back, though, because I want to go ahead and solidify that. Since I have such a long time until, well, I'm going to get another pick in a little bit, but I can go receiver there. Receivers are so deep, guys. So you can wait. I'm going to go running back. Leonard Fournette. Shout out to UCF for that pick. Yes, Tropical, it does feel so good football's back, man. I felt great yesterday. Even when my Cowboys were playing like shit, I was still so happy. It was awesome. Hell yeah, Falcons. I got to go Zeke and Fournette. Man, it's fucking, these running backs are solid. Now I can go receiver, right? Oh, look at that. DeAndre Hopkins, who easily could be a top 10 receiver now that he's actually got a decent quarterback throwing on the ball. Boom. All right. So let's see here. I'm not drafting Mitchell Trubisky. Fuck that. Bust of the century right there. Bear Down Network, what's up, buddy? I like it. I like it, man. Have you put out a video yet? I know you said you were going to be putting out videos. Let's see here. Jeff Shannon asks, what happens with a Jay Ajayi, right? With a quarterback hurt? So, that's a good question, right? Obviously, his touches will go up. He should, right? He's pretty much, you don't know what's going to happen with the other quarterback. If they go get Jay Cutler, then obviously Jarvis Landry and their stock stays up there. But as of right now, I think it rises a little bit. Even though people are going to make them want to throw the ball more because they don't have their starter, they're going to stack the box. But Josh actually made a good point the other day when I was talking to him about it. Jay Ajayi is actually was the number one running back last year with a stacked box. So he still should be fine. And they have they have an okay offensive line over there. So feed him the rock. He's a big back. He could bounce off of guys. I think he'll be fine. Now, it's not going to jump up drastically, until I see it. He's not like an AP or something, but I think he's a big old boy. I think he's still going to be possibly late first round, beginning of second round, kind of a running back draft. All right, let's take a look here. Kellen Moore. I'm not drafting Matt Castle. My goodness, guys. What is going on here? Alpha EV preseason coming up now. Can't wait to get all the football back in my blood. We all are, man. UCF, will somebody please comment on my latest video and say I love you the way you look? This video made me erect. God. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, God. UCF. You know what's funny is I think that might be true. Lord have mercy. All right, let's see here. Take Pryor, Falcons Fury. You know what? I was actually thinking about taking Pryor right here. Let's see. Let me see what out here. Travis Kelce, Drew Brees. Y'all are distracting me with all these comments here. Running back. What running backs are available? See, I could probably get Eddie Lacy on the way back, but he's got the same bye week as Ezekiel Elliott, so I won't be able to get him, really. I'm looking at my third running back, guys, but you know what? I'm going to go Terrell Pryor, go ahead and lock up my second receiver. Terrell Pryor is a number 2 receiver. I think with Kirk Cousins, he had a pretty good year last year. And this guy, I think, is going to have an even better year with a better quarterback. So, and he's got another year under his belt with being a receiver. And I'm not sure, did anybody else see the whole, the video from the training camp for the Redskins? He looked pretty goddamn good. And this guy is a big fucking guy. So I'm excited about what Terrell Pryor could bring to the table. I think he could easily be a top 15 receiver. If he stays healthy and Kirk Cousins and him get along. All right, let's see here. Cheat sheets. Let me see. Drew Brees available? What round am I in? 5th? Alright. But, let me look at running back. What running backs are available? Damn, I don't really like any of these running backs. I guess I could get Ty Montgomery, but I don't know. Let me see what receivers are available. Wow. Oh, yeah, Frankie G. I've heard that, too. He's been destroying in training camp. Let's see. Bears Down Network, Sports Fair, do you still have a spot in that league? Unfortunately, no, Bear Down Network. We actually filled it up just the day after we did our live stream. I think Tuesday night. So, man, it's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. B Money, thanks for tuning in, man. And thanks for the congratulations, buddy. We'll see you next time. All right, let me see here. Let's see. Where am I? Okay, receivers. Where are my receivers at? Scroll down here. Show more. Ooh, Jarvis Landry's there. But I would rather have Larry Fitzgerald right now with we don't know what's going on with the quarterback situation in Miami. Where's my boy Larry? I'm going to go back to receiver. I'm definitely getting Larry. I think Larry Fitzgerald's a perfect draft pick right here. Larry. This guy is a monster, and no matter what quarterback's throwing the ball, he's a beast. Frankie G. Since congrats, Josh, on 1K. Thanks, guys. Josh is actually at work commenting in the comments right now, so if you want to talk to him, he's right there. We appreciate the congratulations, guys. Like I said earlier, we wouldn't have gotten there without all y'all support, and we definitely appreciate it. We're humble by everybody. I feel like it's been a journey with everybody, so I love it. Tropical says, Shawn, the Cowboys are not happy with the Taco performance last night. I wasn't either, man. He didn't really establish himself. But you know what? I think it's going to take a little bit of time for him to kind of build that up. He's more of a raw talent guy, so he's got to develop. He's got all the I guess, the physical traits that you want, but he's got to kind of put it together on the football field, because you could be a freakish athlete. That doesn't mean shit if you don't know how to use it on the football field. So I think he'll be fine. Just give it a little time for Rod Marinelli. Marinelli knows how to motivate these guys and whoop these guys into shape, pretty much, right? He will get them ready. EJ says, howdy from College Station, Texas. What's up, man? Another fellow Texan out there. I'm from. We live in Dallas out here, so howdy, man. What's up, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Let's. Oh my goodness, all these comments, guys. If I miss your comments, please re-comment it because these comments are going fast and it's hard to keep up. Michael Johnson says, Ryan Tannehill injury. What to do? What to do is I don't know. They're not sure if he's going to need surgery or if he's not. But if Jay Cutler goes there, that's going to be interesting because he's a gunslinger. So I think that actually will help out Devontae Parker, Kenny Stills, and Jarvis Landry and keep their stock pretty up. So I'm kind of liking if Jay Cutler goes there. If Matt Moore, possibly I'd see Jarvis Landry's stock stay in there because I think Matt Moore will check it down more than anything. But we'll see. What's up, UCF? I keep trying to comment, but I think YouTube's broken. I think you're just broken there, buddy. All right, let me get back to this draft. Y'all distracted me. All right, so I got 2 running backs, 3 receivers. I got to go running back here, guys. But let me see what running backs are available. Tevin Coleman. It's too early to take a backup, guys, so I'm not going to go Tevin Coleman. Paul Perkins, Danny Woodhead, AP. AP might be a good spot right here. Paul Perkins, I don't like his offensive line. Not one bit. Doug Martin, on the other hand, he's suspended, but this could be actually good. He's an average draft positions later, but I kind of like this guy. I might reach a little bit for him just to solidify my running backs right now. And I think he's a starting running back when he's back. He's only suspended for 3 games, and I think I'll be good. I might draft him. Oh, but Zeke might be out, so I might need a running back that's going to be there. That's all another thing you got to keep in mind, guys. Zeke is going to be suspended more than likely. Let me see. Terrence West. He's later. Man, you know what? I might get AP. I'm going to go ahead and get Adrian Peterson. All right, guys. What's up, Michael from Munich? What's up, man? You actually made it to our live streams, man. We appreciate that. All the way from Munich. Congratulations on what. Thank you, Michael. We appreciate that, man. We really do. Be on the lookout. Me and Josh are going to be making a thank you video for all of our subscribers for us hitting 1K. Be on the lookout for that. We'll probably have that up probably Sunday or Monday. So we definitely appreciate everybody out there. Everybody that's tuning in right now. Everybody that's tuned in the past. And it's going to be tuning in the future. Frankie G says, get your tight end. You know what? Let me see what tight ends are available. It's about that time. It's the 7th round. This is where I'm okay with taking a tight end anyways. So let's see here. I just wanted to get my 3rd running back last round just so I could solidify my running back situation. So right now, I wouldn't be against it. 7th, 8th round is when I start looking at tight ends. I want to go ahead and get my first 3 running backs, first 3 receivers, and solidify pretty much my starters in that 1 bench spot or 1 backup spot, right? But even later, drafting a tight end isn't bad. But right now, I like Jimmy Graham right here. Jimmy Graham? Him and Russell Wilson got it going last year, so I don't see why not. I'm going to draft Jimmy Graham right there. And I am good on tight end. Colin Kaepernick to Miami Falcons Fury? No, I don't think so, man. He doesn't fit their system. I don't know why people keep saying that. And nothing against Kaepernick or anything. I just think that he doesn't fit that system. I think Jay Cutler, if anybody. Just Adam Gase, it doesn't really work well with that type of quarterback play that Kaepernick runs. So I don't like him going there, in my opinion. What's up, David Smoot? Bears Down Network. Shawn, are you going to do ESPN tonight? You know what? I might, but I've been actually just thinking about just doing Fantasy Pros. Just because I can avoid anybody trolling the draft and stuff like that. But hey, if we get enough people in here that want to do a live mock draft with me through ESPN, let me know. Shawn, Sports Fairy Josh. Shit, I might give Shawn a 5-point advantage. Josh, shut up. You're going to get your ass whooped in basketball. I can't wait, guys. Okay, since we hit 1K, me and Josh had told our subscribers, if anybody's new here, that me and Josh are going to be playing one-on-one basketball. So we will be filming that. Josh is gonna start training, practicing his curls with his beers, and I'm gonna be actually training, practicing my jump shot and stuff. So it's gonna be fun. I say probably next week or two. It's way too damn hot right now to go outside in Texas. Actually started raining today, but it's still fucking hot. But we're gonna probably try to post that up in the next week or two. Have a game going, and it's gonna be awesome. So be on the lookout for that, and you'll definitely be seeing some funny little videos of us training. So also look for that, guys. The GOAT says, I will mock. I'll do a mock. All right, cool. Tropical Mayhem says, Awuzie almost got that pick last night. Oh, yeah. Awuzie looked good, man. And he had a couple times he got beat, but, he's a rookie. It's going to take him a little bit of time to adjust, and that was his first game. I think there's a lot of nerves involved that I noticed. But I think he'll be fine, man. I think he's a good, solid player. But we'll see what happens. All right, let's go here. All right, so now I'm at the point. What round am I in? 8th. So I got my 3, as y'all can see here on the left. I got Ezekiel Elliott, Leonard Fournette, Hopkins, Terrell Pryor, Jimmy Graham, Larry, AP. Either I can go another running back. Terrence West is there. I could go Terrence West, or I could wait and go ahead and I can get my quarterback now. Jameis Winston. Let me look at receivers here, guys. Moncrief, Pierre Garçon, Eric Decker. Ooh, Eric Decker. I wouldn't mind Eric Decker. But I think I could probably get him later. So I might wait on Eric Decker and maybe go ahead and go Jameis Winston and get my quarterback here. You know what? I'm going to go Jameis Winston. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get my quarterback here. Wait till it comes back. Oh, damn it. Eric Decker got taken. As y'all can see right down here on this board. Fuck. Really? You sons of bitches. Ah, damn it. Okay. So that's fine. You know what? I could get Devontae Parker, but see, with the whole injury to Ryan Tannehill, I don't know what's going to happen there. I'm going to wait on that. But you know what? I might go ahead and get Terrence West. Go to solidify my, get a 4th running back. He's a starter, and I don't want to take a chance of missing out on him just in case someone else reaches for him. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Let me check. See, I don't want to get Macklin because I don't know what's going on with Joe Flacco. So, you know what? I'm going to wait on that. I want to go ahead and get Terrence West. Tropical. Wait, Josh is training? Is that a joke? Yeah, he's training with beer. That's what he's doing. Alpha Evie says, Shawn, can you bring that rain here in Cali? Yeah. I'm a weather wizard, so I could definitely do that. But I'll think about it. I'll get back to you. Edgar. What's up, Edgar? What's up, man? Did you enjoy the game last night? We actually won. It doesn't really matter, but, we won. So let's see here. Frankie G, Anthony Brown's injury. Yeah, it wasn't that serious. I don't think he was going to play any longer anyways. They just pulled him. And he probably just got a cramp. It's probably tightened up. It was a first game. And I'm surprised they even played him. They played Byron Jones, too, which I'm really shocked about. So, I'm not worried about it, guys. So, Anthony Brown is good. All right, let me go ahead and I already got 4 running backs, 3 receivers, and perfect. My sleepers are Randall Cobb. Me and Josh are huge on Randall Cobb. I think he's going to have a breakout year. And getting him this late, when he's been a top 15 receiver before, multiple years, is a steal. I'm getting him in the 10th round. Oh, Randall Cobb, baby. Let's go. All right. Also, be on the lookout, guys. Just a heads up. The next few days, me and Josh are probably going to be putting out our fantasy rankings. Hopefully soon. I'm finalizing everything. We got to just make some tweaks now that, Ryan Tannehill's out, Joe Flacco, all those injuries. But obviously, these are all going to be changing all the time because these injuries are going to be popping up through training camp and preseason games and stuff like that. Let's see here. Bears Down Network. I just got a 98 out of 100 on Fantasy Pros. And yes, dude, y'all will see that once I'm done with this draft, you will see where it actually gives you a ranking, like what your score is and all that. That's what I love about this too. This is obviously it's all based off of experts, what they think. So obviously if you take some sleepers that you feel are different than others, it's going to affect it. But at the end of the day, I like it because it gives you a good sense of how well you're drafting based off what the experts think, right? So Edgar says, congratulations, 1K subs. We appreciate it. Oh, immensely, dude. We love it. I remember, Josh, I got home yesterday from work, and I was relaxing, and I looked at my phone, and I pulled up YouTube, and I saw it, and I was like, holy shit. Josh was still sleeping, so I messaged him, so I knew when he woke up, he'd look at his phone, and it still doesn't feel like we have 1K. I feel like it's like not real. Just like 3 months ago, man, we were at only 100 and something, and all of a sudden we're at 1,000. Like, it feels amazing, and we have to thank everybody that's out there that's helped us along the way, that supported us, all of y'all for supporting us. So, like I said, be on the lookout for a good appreciation video me and Josh will be making the next couple days. Let's see here. All right. EJ says, which rookie quarterback are you more excited to see? Let's see. Rookie quarterback, Deshaun Watson. I think he went to the perfect situation. Think about this. He went to a perfect situation where he's got the number one defense. Houston was the number one defense last year. And then he also has a good running game, a great receiver in DeAndre Hopkins. So why would he not be successful, right? And they have a pretty good offensive line. So I think that he's solid. Any rookie that's come into those kind of situations has always done good. You know, Dak Prescott came into a perfect situation where we were able to run the ball really well and control the clock. I think Deshaun Watson went into a little bit better situation because he's got an even better defense on the other side to help him out. So I think Deshaun Watson. Let's see here. You search up fantasy football and you pop up. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I love when we're trending. And don't forget to press that like button, guys. All right, let's see here. All right, let me continue here, guys. This is also what I love about Fantasy Pros. There's no time clock, right? So you can just take your time, be patient, look things over, and kind of practice what you want to do. And look at the draft board, see who's been drafted, what teams have what so far. I love this website, guys. If y'all haven't checked it out, go to fantasypros.com, click on Draft Wizard. It's the best thing. All right, so let's take a look. Let me see how many receivers I have. 4, and I think I have 4 running backs. So I could go either one here. Let me see what running backs are available. I always go ahead and get Darren Sproles. Darren Sproles wouldn't be a bad option. Deion Lewis. See, I like Darren Sproles because I think Darren Sproles could be a good PPR guy. Good compliment to LeGarrette Blount because I think Ryan Matthews is the odd one out there. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and solidify and get me Darren Sproles. And boom, get that. So I don't have to deal with running backs anymore. My running backs are done. Like, I'm not gonna draft any more running backs now. Now I'm gonna look at possible receivers, backup tight end. I could take another quarterback here. Why would I? Well, I don't care. Let's see here. Let's see. I could wait on quarterback. There's still a lot of good quarterbacks here. So you know what? I'm going to wait on that, and I'm going to go ahead and get me a receiver. All right. So Kenny Stills. See, I like Kenny Stills if Ryan Tannehill was there, or if Jay Cutler goes there, because he's a deep threat. And Jay Cutler, you know, loves to throw the ball deep, and he can. So I could see that. But you know what? I could get Cole Beasley. Ooh, get my boy Cole. Oh, man, that's tough. That's tough. But you know what? I could go ahead and get Eric Ebron. Just in case, Jimmy Graham's had some issues with injuries, so I could get Eric Ebron, just solidify my tight end. And I could wait on Cole Beasley because he's been going late rounds. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get Eric Ebron. All right, let's see. I'm going to catch up some comments here. Tropical says, I remember when you guys had 300 subs in the NFL draft live stream. Yeah, dude. It's been that was crazy too, and we jumped up massively around that time. It was around the draft. If you think about it, it was just about what, less than 4 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. I don't know exactly, but it's awesome, man. It's like I said, it's still kind of surreal that we hit 1K. We never thought we'd hit 1K in a year. We thought, oh, let's just try to go for like 100, 200, and then the first year. And in less than a year, we're at 1K. So, obviously, we got more goals ahead and more things we could do. So, I'm excited, man. Let's see here. EJ says, hell yeah, go Texans. I'm guessing you're a Texans fan, so that's good to hear. I bet you're happy with what I just said. Mega Noob says, sup, bro? Yo, Taco Charlie looked like soft taco yesterday. Marinelli talked bad about him. Yeah, man. You know, Rodney Marinelli's not going to hold back. You know, these aren't little kids, man. You're grown-ass men. He's gonna hold you accountable. And that's what I love about Rod Marinelli. He's not going to baby you. But he's going to coach his ass off, coach you up, and make sure he's going to get the best out of you. That's what I love about him. he's great at D-line development too. So, and I feel like he's starting to develop the defense he's wanted. A lot of people keep forgetting. I know we've been letting a lot of players go in free agency as a Cowboy fan here. I was actually reading an article the other day, and it actually made a lot of sense to me that you don't be surprised that this defense actually gets better in the next year or so, even though they got a lot of rookies. And because of this fact, everybody that we've had on our defense is from the Wade Phillips defense kind of era, right? Wade Phillips used to be our head coach, so we were running his type of defense, so we had his type of defensive players. Rod Marinelli runs a totally different type of defense. So, you know, he runs, a Tampa 2, so he likes zone players. And so I think that's what they've been trying to do. They've been letting a lot of those guys go because they're trying to bring in his own type of players for his defense. So that's what I read, and I'm hoping it works, praying it works. We'll see. But I think it'll be good. This stream is lagging? Are you serious, guys? I hope not. Give it a little bit, guys. There is a bad storm out here, so that could be what it is. Bear with us. Hopefully power doesn't go out. If it does go out, then I'll try to get up as soon as possible. All right, let me kind of continue here. What round am I in? I'm in the 13th round. I could definitely go backup quarterback here. I'm going to go Andy Dalton. I think Andy Dalton would be a good solidified backup quarterback. Andy Dalton. All right. Now, Robert Woods, Brandon Perriman. Brandon Perriman, he's not bad, right? Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Boom. I don't know what to do here, guys. This is an interesting spot, but you know what? I'm going to go J.J. Nelson. I'm not sure if anybody else watched him yesterday, but J.J. Nelson looked pretty good. Looked decent, but he's not going drafted, so that's a tough one. So this is where I take a sleeper, right? You want to I already have Larry Fitzgerald, so I definitely don't want to go him. I don't go two receivers from the same team. That's idiotic to me. It doesn't make sense. They're going to be pretty much stealing each other's looks. Why would you do that? I'm going to go Zay Jones here. Zay Jones, I think, is going to be... If Sammy Watkins isn't healthy, he's like the go-to guy there besides Charles Clay. So I'm going to go Zay Jones. I love that Zay Jones. If anybody saw him in, the Senior Bowl and all that, he looked freaking good. He looked amazing. I love Zay Jones. He's one of my favorite receivers. I wanted him to come to Dallas if he wasn't drafted before us, but he was, obviously. So we weren't able to get him. All right, so this is about the time I'm going to take a defense. Let me see what defenses are available here. Oh! All right, I'm going to go New York Giants here, guys. As a Cowboy fan, this pains me, but the Giants, I think, are going to have a really good defense. That pains me to say it. And kicker last round, guys. If you don't go kicker, I don't know what's wrong with you last round. Carlos Santos. For some reason, me and Josh always get Carlos Santos. I love that. Look at that, guys. A minus 90 out of 100. Let me go ahead and project the standings here. Boom. All right. So I have they say I have the third best team overall. 8th ranked starters. But look at my bench. This is why I try to always be top on, is my bench, guys. Bench, I think, is very important when it comes to fantasy. Because you got to expect 1 or 2 of your starters to get hurt or be a bust. So bench players are very important. Very. So I always try to have one of the best benches, which looks like I do, guys. I'm loving it. All right, let's see here. UCF. It's Brashad. Isn't that what I said? Get my UCF player's name right, homie. Oh, my bad. Did I offend you? Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna send me another creepy video, UCF? Cowboys are not America's team. It's the Patriots. Michael Johnson, you know what? I don't know, man. You know what? I will say this. The Patriots do have a lot of fans out there. They are pretty much up there with the Cowboys in the level of hate. People hate them, right? They remind me a lot of the Cowboys. Like, a lot of people like them, but then the people that don't like them hate the Patriots, right? They shit on the Patriots all the time. Just like the Cowboys. Either people love the Cowboys or they shit on them massively. And they hate them, even when they're not in the division or division rivals or ever play each other. So I think they're pretty much right up the same cusp of hate. So we'll see. Let's see here. Let's see. McDonald says, "Sup, guys? What's up, Mick?" He says, "Congratulations on 1,000 subs, man. We appreciate it. I love it. I love it, man. I appreciate the love from everybody that's out there. B Money tweeted us out that me and Josh are gonna be making a video thanking all of y'all in the next couple of days. Be on the lookout for that. So let's see here. UCF says you said Brandon Perriman. Did I? I thought I said Brashad. Did I? You trying to throw fists or what? Just let me know. Well, UCF, if you want to, man, we could throw this down. We could do it. I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. But anyways, oh my God, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? Everybody's kids, rape. What the fuck? Shawn's girlfriend on that vibrator. Oh, Shawn has a girlfriend. I thought he was gay. No, Falcon's Fury. I'm not gay. I like the females. And females like me. Let's see. I want to see that. Wait, Josh, what do you want to see? I'm scared. What do you want to say? Are you talking about me and UCF? That will be interesting. But anyways, guys, that was my 12 team standard league draft. So let's go ahead and start another one. Start a mock draft. All right, so what do y'all want me to do today? Do y'all want me to do another standard, a PPR, 10, 12? Is there a particular spot y'all want me to draft? You know, first, second, third, fourth, all the way down. What do y'all want me to do? I'm taking requests right now for what type of draft. Shawn's exposed. What's going on? I'm confused. How am I exposed? I have no idea what's going on. I'm not up to date on the comments. All right. Bear It Down says 10 PPR, 12 team PPR in the first. Okay, cool. I'll do that. So 10 PPR. You want me to draft first, huh? All right. So McDonald says you can thank me for the 1,000 subs by owning Josh in the one-on-one. Oh, I will. Don't worry. I will dominate him. It's going to be awesome, guys. I can't wait. All right, looks like everybody wants me to do a 10 PPR. Okay. So I'm going to do a couple more of these and then maybe jump in some ESPN after this, okay? Maybe one more, maybe two more of these. All right, so Tropical says there was a scream in the background that Josh kids that he kids that he lock up. Yes, Josh does lock up kids. You know, he hates them. He hates kids. That's why I don't understand why he has like 10 of them. It's weird, right? He's got 10 kids, but he hates kids. I don't know. It doesn't make any logical sense. Why does he keep having kids? God. All right. Let's see. What draft position is least favorite in a 10 standard league? Boston Baller. You know what? I'm not a big fan of the number first overall position. I'm not. I like later in the rounds because I feel like you can get a good solid running back and a good solid receiver. Either way. Now, if you're at the top of the draft, you're going to get a really, really good receiver or running back, right? But you're going to get like the bottom end of like RB2 or receiver 2, depending on what you take in the first. So it really kind of sucks, right? But at the same time, you can still make it work because especially with receivers, it's really deep. And running backs, there's always going to be those sleepers that might potentially be in the top 15 anyway. So, you know, you got to be smart. You kind of just have to research. Either way, any position can win it. But I would rather be late in the draft. I love having like 8, 9, or 10, personally. Shawn, we can hear someone yelling, so we assumed you're a rapist. No. That's not me. That's another creepy guy. Do I look like I'm going bald here? I'm not a rapist. Only rapists go bald and have crazy clown hair. But anyways, no, I'm not behind you, Bear Down Network. That's not until tomorrow night. Anyways, so 10, first position, and I'm gonna start this draft. Y'all are fucked up. Let's see here. All right, so I have the number 1 overall. Damn. This is tough, right? David Johnson, Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, Zeke Elliott. This is a tough one, right? No, it's not, guys. I'm just kidding. David Johnson. Anybody that doesn't go David Johnson overall, number 1 overall is crazy. Did y'all hear what he wants? What he wants to do? His goal? He wants to be the third running back to ever do it. There's only been 2 running backs that have done it so far. I think the most recent has been Marshall Faulk. But he wants to be 1,000-yard receiving, 1,000-yard rushing. That'd be phenomenal. He almost did it last year. So I think he could do it again. Or beat it. Do it this year. So David Johnson's my number 1 overall, no matter what. Wow. Look at that. McDonald's says sub breakdown network. You new to the channel? I gave a sub for support. Yeah, McDonald's, he joined us I think last live stream or a couple live streams ago, man. You know. So yeah, definitely go check him out. I think he said he's starting a YouTube channel. I think you subscribed to him already. I'm waiting for. I haven't seen a video up yet. Or have you put a video out, Beard Down? I'm not sure. The GOAT. It was Josh getting raped by Johnny. Oh, that was a good one. Brandon Betancourt. What's up, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. All right, so right now I'm doing a 10-team first position mock draft, PPR mock. So this is where it gets tough. Should I go another running back? Well, I got back-to-back. Shit, I can go running back, but I need to go receiver here, guys. I definitely need to go receiver with one of these picks. But let me see what running backs. It doesn't really matter. I can't go Leonard Fournette because Leonard Fournette's got the same bye week. That's what I really want. But let me look at the receivers available. Damn, DeAndre Hopkins or Brandon Cooks. I think DeAndre Hopkins is going to be a better red zone threat. So I'm going to go Hopkins, and then I got the next pick. And then, oh, this is a PPR, guys. But running backs are so scarce. I got to go running back. I got to go Isaiah Crowell. Because Leonard Fournette and Todd Gurley both have the same bye week as David Johnson. It sucks. This year they condensed all the bye weeks, so there's a lot of players that have the same bye week. I'm not sure if y'all have noticed that mock drafting, but this really sucks. It's going to be really tough drafting. I'm going to draft Isaiah Crowell, though. All right. Yes, let's see here. Boston Baller says, grab Rob and Baldwin. Rob Gronkowski and Doug Baldwin? So, I don't want to do that, buddy. And this is actually why. So, I don't want to draft Gronkowski because he's injury prone. My first 4 picks, I want to be for sure guys, non-injury risk. You know, if they're coming off injury, that's fine, but not guys that have consistent history of it, right? And then also, I don't want to take Doug Baldwin because I feel like the Seattle Seahawks want to kind of get back down to running a little bit more. So I'd rather take DeAndre Hopkins over Doug Baldwin because I think Doug Baldwin is going to get a lot more looks. Deshaun Watson's not afraid to throw the ball up. We saw that when he had Mike Williams over there in Clemson. And DeAndre Hopkins reminds you a little bit of what Mike Williams was to him in Clemson in college, to Deshaun Watson. He was a big receiver that if you just throw the ball up, he's going to catch it. DeAndre Hopkins does that himself. But he's better than Mike Williams, obviously. So that's why I went him. Let's see. Michael from Munich asked earlier if you would take Gronk, Shawn. You know, if he's there 5th round, into the 4th, beginning of the 5th, I wouldn't mind taking him there, right? At that point, if he's healthy, he is the best tight end by far. Nobody can touch him in fantasy when it comes to tight ends. Now, it's still tough for me because if there's another receiver there, another running back there that's good, I might have to go them. I don't like to take it. And then plus, I feel like a Greg Olsen or Jordan Reed or even Travis Kelce are going to be pretty consistent this year. So I don't want a guy that's going to miss a couple games and then he might be there for a few games and be destroyed, but then he's going to miss another couple games. Like, I don't want to deal with that. I like consistency. So I'd say maybe 5th round at the earliest, beginning of 5th. It's tough. UCF says, you guys have more subs than Subway. I like that. I'm going to use that. I like that. Gronkowski won't get injured. Heart, knock on wood. You better hope so, man. If he is healthy, he is the best tight end, you know, easily. And he's obviously one of the best receiving tight ends in the game. God, but I just can't do it, man. I can't. But anyways, all right, let me look here. Guys, where am I at? I'm in the 4th round. I already got 2 running backs, so I got to go another receiver here, right, guys? Ooh, my boy Keenan Allen. I think he's going to have a bounce back here. Oh, but it's tough. He's had injury concerns. I was just preaching about that. But you know what? I think their offense line improved. I think they're not going to be throwing the ball as much, but when they do throw it, it's going to be Keenan Allen. And him as my number 2 receiver is solid, and I have back-to-back here. So you already know I'm thinking about it. Ooh, Travis Kelce. Man, Kelce right here, that solidifies my tight end here. Receiver, what receivers are available? This is a PPR, right? So you know what? I'm going to go Larry Fitzgerald here, guys. Because Larry in PPR, he actually led the league last year in receptions at his age. So, and that's with Carson Palmer not even healthy the whole year. So you know what? I'm going to go Larry because PPR, this is a PPR league. Oh, yeah. Hands down, Larry. All right, let's see here. Trevor Eastman says, fuck yeah, Shawn. All right. Yeah, fuck yeah. Okay. Fuck yeah, I guess. I don't know what happened. Let's see here. Yeah, I've met him. UCF, you familiar with the YouTuber Destroying? Oh, that was for UCF, so I'll let him answer that. Josh says, I'm watching this stream and UCF's new video at the same time. Oh. Josh can multitask, guys. Look at that. I'm proud of you, Josh. You make me proud every day. All right, let me see where I'm at here. I probably need to go with another running back here, guys. Damn. All right. Oh, Dalvin Cook is available. Ah, he's got the same bye week. This is the problem with all these freaking... damn it. All these condensed bye weeks, guys, is killing me. Oh, I'm a running back. Fuck, I could go Danny Woodhead. If Joe Flacco is healthy, Danny Woodhead's stock should go up since Kenneth Dixon's out in PPR. You know what? I'm going to go Danny Woodhead. Because either way, no matter if it's a backup quarterback, they're probably going to run a lot of short passes to Danny Woodhead. And at PPR, he's solid. And I got him into the 6th round. Now, you know what? I might take another running back here just to solidify my running backs. I think Amir Abdullah is the way to go. Dalvin Cook. I would love Dalvin Cook, guys. I really think he's going to be good, but he conflicts with my other bye week with Isaiah Crowell. So, Bilal Powell, I don't know if Matt Forte or him are going to be the starter. I don't like that scenario. I want to know, and they said Amir Abdullah is a starter in Detroit, so I'm going to go Amir Abdullah. All right, let's see here. Oh, UCF, that's right. I think I talked about that, right? Dude, I can't believe that, man. But you know what? It sucks that that's part of the whole, I guess you could say, situation he's in. That he can still do the YouTube channel, but he just can't make money off of it, apparently. So apparently, because if he makes any kind of money promoting himself as a student athlete, then obviously he'll get in trouble. So the NCAA is like, hey, we're not getting a slice of it. You can't make that money. So it's kind of fucked up, man. NCAA needs to hurry up and just start paying these players some kind of percentage, some kind of money, because these players are living off of fumes, man. They're barely surviving out there, and that's why there's so many kids out there taking money, because they need to. And it's just ridiculous. These colleges are fucking the biggest crooks out there. They're getting so much money from all these sponsors, from all these fucking TV deals, all this stuff that they do, and yet they don't give anything to these college players, man. And I feel bad for them. And then they come to the NFL, and the NFL are just as big of crooks, and they don't even have guaranteed contracts. It's fucking ridiculous. I just wanted to vent. All right, I apologize, guys. Let's see here. Let's see. Now, where am I at? I have 4 running backs, 3 receivers, huh? Let me see what receivers are available. Or I might go tight end. Let me look at my tight end status. Oh, look at that. Zach Ertz, Hunter Henry, Eric Ebron. I like Zach Ertz. Josh is huge on Zach Ertz. I'm pretty big on Zach Ertz. I think he's going to have a good year over there in Philly. Him and Carson Wentz, I think another year under their belt. This might be the year for him, guys. This might be the year. Yeah. You know what? All right, I'm going to draft him. Zach Ertz. Josh loves that pick. Now, let's see here. Let's see what they suggest to me. They tell me go after my quarterback. You know what? What's funny, guys? I am going to go after my quarterback. And guess who I'm going to draft? I'm going to draft my boy, Cam Newton. He's not really my boy. I haven't been big on him, but he is a fantasy guy. He is good at fucking getting numbers, and I think he'll be fantastic. All right, so now I have another back-to-back picks here. I should definitely go receiver. I have to go receiver. Oh, Dante Moncrief, Jeremy Maclin, Eric Decker. You know what? I like Eric Decker's situation a little bit better than all these other guys. Meredith, I don't know who their quarterback. Oh, Glennon, but you don't know if him and Glennon are going to be good. Jeremy Maclin, Joe Flacco's hurt. Moncrief, Andrew Luck's on pup list probably. So I'm going to go Eric Decker. And then I get another pick. And I want to go, I think I saw a running back there that I like. Look at that. Sam Perrine. Go ahead and solidify my running backs. I don't ever have to look at any more running backs for the rest of the draft. All right. I'm going to try to catch up on some comments here. Wait. Whoa. UCF. He officially got kicked off the football team. Lost scholarship and he got kicked out of his dorm today. Are you freaking kidding me? I didn't know all that happened, dude. I haven't really been paying attention to that. I just saw an article about it on Facebook, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, man, that sucks, but you know, it's in their bylaws, right? So what did he do? Decide not to quit his YouTube? I don't understand it. I guess I'll have to look into that, man. That sucks, man. That's fucked up. A kid's just trying to get out there, show himself, start a YouTube channel, and they kick him out? That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. We'll see what happens with him. Hopefully something happens, man, and he gets some other college maybe takes him, or I don't know what happens. Man, that just sucks. All right, I'm going to look into this here. So where am I at? All right, so I don't need another running back, but I probably could use another receiver, right? All right, so I have, let's look at my receivers. I have Hopkins, Keenan Allen, Larry Fitzgerald, Eric Decker. Let me see here. Devontae Parker wouldn't be bad. John Brown wouldn't be bad. Randall Cobb. God, he's got the same bye week. See, I can't go John Brown because I got Larry. There's no point in doing that. But I could go Randall Cobb. He's got the same bye week as Larry, but I'm looking at my two starters, right? DeAndre Hopkins and Keenan Allen don't have that bye week, so I should be fine. And I'm probably going to get another receiver. Let me look at what all the receivers I have available here. So maybe I get someone else. What about Jordan Matthews? What's his bye week? Maybe Corey Davis. Let me scroll up here. All right, Jordan Matthews got a bye week 10. It's not bad. But I feel like I could probably get him next round. Maybe. I really like Randall Cobb, guys. I'm huge on Cobb. I'm gonna go Randall Cobb. And maybe go ahead and get Jordan Matthews. Yeah, I'm gonna get Jordan Matthews. Let's see here. High Five says, man, I freaking have the #1 overall pick. Yeah. Dude, the #1 overall pick, I don't like it either, man, but you can make it work. That's actually what I'm drafting right here, right now, and look at my team, dude. I love this team, actually, so far. I have Cam Newton, David Johnson, Zay Crowell, DeAndre Hopkins, Keenan Allen, Zach Ertz, Larry Fitzgerald. This is a PPR league, by the way. Danny Woodhead, Amir Abdullah, Eric Decker, Perrine from Washington, Randall Cobb, Jordan Matthews. I love my team so far. So you can make it work, man. You just got to know who to draft at what spot, right? Don't be afraid to take a little bit of guys since you have to wait so long between your picks. Don't be afraid to draft a guy a little bit earlier than you typically would just because of that. If you need to get someone, get him. That's what I always say. Let's see here. Edgar says they made the UCF kicker move out of his dorm in 2 days. That's crazy, dude. I can't believe that happened, guys. Oh, God. Oh, we'll see what happens. Frankie G says Jordan Matthews may end up getting traded or not starting from what they are saying. You know what? He's not going to start. He's going to be in the slot. It's going to be Alshon on the outside, and so is Torrey Smith going to be on the outside. And Jordan Matthews is actually, that's his original spot. He plays a slot really well. So that's why I like them getting Torrey Smith and Alshon Jeffrey, because those are two guys that can stay on the outside, while Jordan Matthews can get back to his true position on the inside, in the slot. So I think he's going to be fine. Now, regarding him being traded, I don't really see it, because I think Doug Peterson, you know, it's not with the T, it's with a D, but Peterson was, I'm not sure if they were really confident in Nelson Aguilar. Why would you? He hasn't really produced so far. He hasn't really had a really consistency. He's had issues. So why not keep them both and just see who's going to win? Who's going to win out that spot? I think Jordan Matthews will win out that spot. And I like Jordan Matthews out of the slot. So be on the lookout for that. But we'll see. The UCF, the world doesn't want us UCF people to be successful, I'm telling you. Well, UCF, you're successful, man. Look, you're an accountant. Plus, you have over 800 subscribers. Shout out to UCF Jaguar, hitting 800. Not too long. Now, I'm not sure where you're at. You were at like 815 or something like that last time I checked, unless you've gone up more than that, which you probably have. Falcons Fury says, Shawn, if you have a few spare bucks, donate to his college fund. They took away his scholarship. Unfortunately, I don't have any spare bucks. My bank account is all invested in this YouTube channel. And my car payment and insurance. And all adult stuff and bills. It sucks. UCF just uploaded a new video. Awesome, UCF. I'm going to go check that out after I've finished this live stream. I'm definitely going to check it out, man. Let's see here. Frankie G, I think Jordan Matthews is better than Aguilar for sure by far. Yeah, man, I think they're going to let the preseason play out and see who wins it out. I think he will, in my opinion. All right, let me get back to this. So what round am I? 14th? I could go back to quarterback here. Let's see what quarterback's available. Ooh, Ryan Tannehill, guys. Just kidding. Oh, God. Oh, that was a dick move to do. Oh, Carson Palmer. But he's injury prone. So, you know what? Let me look at defenses. I don't like any of those guys. Ooh, Cardinals. Ooh, I like the Cardinals here. I like them over Minnesota Vikings. I'm going to go Cardinals. Boom. Go Prana Connor. Thanks for the advice. I can't wait to use it against you in fantasy. You know what? That's why it's going to be even better when me and Josh whoop all y'all's asses. We're going to be giving y'all so much advice, trying to help y'all out, but we're still going to kick y'all's ass. I can't wait. And FYI, guys, just to keep in mind, me and Josh are planning on it. We're going to have to set up the exact schedule, but whenever the regular season starts, we've been thinking and talking about going live, like either right before the games on Sunday, like maybe Sunday morning, maybe an hour or two before the games start, before the noon games start, or maybe Saturday night, and doing a live stream and taking fantasy advice questions. So if y'all had questions about who to start, who to sit, maybe who to pick up on off the waivers at the last second, stuff like that. That's what me and Josh wanted to start doing. We wanted to do that last second in fantasy advice and just kind of go through that. So be on the lookout for that. We'll definitely be letting y'all know once the season gets closer and closer. So just to let y'all know, man, I can't wait for fantasy. I'm so happy football season's here. Oh my God, it's here, guys. It's here. What's the next preseason game's not until next Wednesday, but it started, guys. We actually saw a game, even though it was a shitty ass game. It was preseason. It was still a game. Bear Down Network says don't trust Josh and Shawn. Man, that'd be kind of shitty on our part if we give you bad advice. We can't do that. Man, that would suck. UCF says I'm at 828 right now. Holy shit, dude. Literally, what, like not even less than 4 days ago, you were at 8 something, 813 or something like that, 815, and now you're 828, man. Fucking nice, dude. And that's what's awesome. The football season's getting here, and I know you, me, we're all gaining subscribers, and that's what me and Josh wanted, is to gain as many subscribers before football season started. Because, man, I know you, I know me, I know even Falcons Fury, all of us sports people are going to be tropical. We're going to be pumping out a lot of fucking videos for sports. So the more the merrier, right? Eagle Speed, Jet Central, Philly 500, all those guys that we love to watch. We want to try to get as many subscribers to all of them and to us, because with all our content we want to be putting out, it's going to be even better if we have more subscribers. So I'm pumped, man. I can't believe you're at almost 830, man. Soon enough, man, you're going to be at 900. 1,000. I'd give it like a week or two. 1,000. Let's see here. UCF going live next Thursday. What? UCF's going to go live? Oh, I can't wait. Aren't you going to go live with your brother or whatever? Is that what you were talking about, right? Is that the time you're going to go live? I'm going to tune in and say weird shit in the live stream. Falcons Fury says call it Fantasy Fury Advice. Hey, that's actually good. I like that. Me and Josh might use that. We appreciate the advice. And do y'all like our new little logo that we have on YouTube? I want to give a shout out to Bucks Nation. He made that for us. Simple and easy, and it has our names on it now. So if y'all haven't checked it out, go look at it. Shout out to Bucks Nation for helping us out and giving us that little logo. Let's see. What do you, Edgar? I'm trying to catch up on some comments here. What do you think about the Hall of Fame game? Well, it was really shitty. No, I didn't expect anything to be out of it. This is the very first game. It's an early as preseason game. All these other teams have a lot more time in training camp to build and learn the playbook. So this is a very condensed playbook. I didn't expect to really see anybody outshine or anything like that. Although Rico Gathers looked fucking amazing. I loved it. But you don't expect anything much because this is, think about it. There's not another game until next Wednesday. So this is really early in training camp. So I wasn't really expecting much, and it wasn't that great of a game. But Rico Gathers did show out, and he looks good, and I'm happy about that because we need a replacement for Witten when he retires. Let's see. Trevor Eastman says, "Is Texas a cool place to live, man? Texas is the best place to live, man. It is fucking awesome. Now you're not gonna get a winter here, but it's awesome." Wilson, what's up, Wilson? What's up, man? I have a question. When should we ask our opponent what their favorite team is? Well, that's something you're going to have to, probably James Bond it, man. You're going to have to really pull out your inner James Bond or Sherlock Holmes and really, get that information out of them. Alpha Evie, would appreciate the help, Shawn, especially since it'll be my first time using fantasy. Yeah, man, that's what me and Josh want to do. We want to try to give as much of fantasy advice as possible. Me and Josh have been playing fantasy football. Oh, man, I think we have our personal league. It's been like 6-7 years now. I played a couple years before that. Then we also have done multiple leagues besides our one that we do with all of our friends. It's been crazy, man. We do a lot of fantasy, and we do daily fantasy sports like DraftKings and stuff like that. So that's the only thing that's available in Texas, DraftKings. So we do DraftKings, just football. We haven't tried basketball. I tried basketball once. Me and Josh talked about doing basketball and maybe trying baseball. Is a lot. Baseball. The season is way too long for baseball. So games are every fucking day pretty much. So that's tough. But I'd have to look into baseball. But me and Josh talked about trying out basketball next. So we'll see. Why would you give us competition advice? Because, man, we know even though we give you all the best advice in the world, we're still going to kick y'all's ass. We're still better. We're still going to win because we are the best. All right, so you guys should break down a bunch of matchups for your fantasy league. Oh, yeah, we do. We already do that, man. We did that for our personal leagues, for all our friends. We made videos about breaking down every matchup, why this person is star or whatever. So we're going to break them down, maybe who's going to win each week, and then possibly break down why you lost after you lost or why you won. Let's see here. I'm trying to catch up here. A Bear Down Network. My bad, man. Dude, shout out to Bear Down Network, man. You're new. I'm my bad, man. It's like I got all the other YouTubers programmed in my head already, man, because we give them shout outs all the time. But yeah, shout out to Bear Down Network. I know he's a brand new YouTuber out there, and anybody that's trying to start YouTube, I am more of a supporter than anything because it's not something that is easy, man, and it's a lot of fun to do it, but it's a lot of work, and anybody that's willing to put in that work, I respect them. So shout out to Bear Down Network, man. Let's see here. I'm not avoiding you, Bear Down. My bad, man. My bad. There is a little bit of a lag, so when you comment it, I say it, it's not going to be right away. So I apologize. All right, let me finish up this draft. I only have like 2 rounds left. So I want to go with my backup quarterback here, guys. You know what? This is for UCF, guys. This is going to be for UCF. I'm going to draft Blake Bortles. Bortles! All right. And obviously I got to go kicker, guys. It's the last round. Janikowski. Seabass. Is that the only kicker available? You know what? Yep, I got to go with him. Got to go Seabass. All right, they gave me a B, guys. They gave me a B. Let me look at the projected standings again. They say I have the 5th ranked overall team, 8th ranked starters. Well, let's look at my bench. 4th? Damn. I like to have higher than that. All right. So, all right. There we go with that. I don't hate Bears fans. I live with a Bears fan. His whole family's Bears fans. No, man. I don't hate any team particularly. Maybe the Redskins. But my bad, Bears Down Network. I apologize. I forgot about you in there. Let's see. UCF says, I'm wearing a Blake Bortles jersey right now. Autographed. That's fucking fantastic. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing that on your wall, right? You had a Blake Bortles jersey. Let's just hope he stays with the team after the next year. just saying. 5 interceptions. Anyways. Oh. UCF Jaguar, will you autograph our jerseys? Yes, UCF. We need an autograph from you. Alright, guys. I'm about to do another mock draft on here. And then maybe I'll jump on ESPN and do a couple live with y'all. So let's see here. What do y'all want? What type of draft? 10-team league, 12-team, PPR, standard. What draft position? Let me know. First comment gets the prize of me drafting that spot. I gotta take a shot at UCF, man. I gotta take a shot at Blake Bortles. Because he let me down last year, UCF. I thought Blake Bortles was going to have a monster year. And you know what? Me and Josh actually drafted him as our quarterback in a couple of our leagues. And he let us down. He let us down. And I had Allen Robinson, too, in my other personal league. And he let me down. It was hurt. It hurt. Let's see here. Frankie G, how do you feel about Jeff Heath? Jeff Heath, I'm kind of iffy on him, man. I like Xavier Woods. Us drafting him, I think he's going to be a solid pick, but apparently they're really high on Jeff Heath. I want to see it. I haven't seen it that much. I've seen him make plays here and there over the last couple of years, but that wasn't him being a starter. So let's see when he's a starter, how he progresses, right? All right, so Boston Baller says standard. Standard 5th. All right, how many teams? Is it 10-team, 12-team? I see standard in the 5th spot. So let's see what shall say 10 or 12-team league. If we were there, we would harass everyone to sub to you. What? Wait, what? It'll be interesting to see if anyone recognizes me when I go to the Jags Bucks joint practices. Oh shit! Hell yeah. That's gonna be fucking fantastic. What if someone does recognize you, man? You know what's crazy is when I was still living in Austin, right before I left and moved down here, I was at work and this guy, he came up to me. He was like, I was actually on the phone with Josh and we're talking about the YouTube, right? Hey. So, give me 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right. So Troy, what's up, Troy Johnson? He's in the house. All right. So I see High Five says you should do a 2-quarterback roster. The other league I'm in had that for 3 seasons. I hate 2-quarterback leagues, man. I've only done that a couple times and I fucking hated it. I think it's stupid, but maybe. All right. Trevor Eastman says Father of the Year. God, guys, no, that's not my kid. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Josh. Thanks for explaining. That was awkward. I didn't even know. I didn't hear him walk in, and next thing I know, I looked to my right, and there's Josh's nephew, and that was pretty funny. All right, so let's do it here. Let's see here. So I saw a 10-team. Trevor Eastman said 47 teams. That's impossible. I don't think that's literally. Oh, it only goes up to 32, buddy. Let's see. Standard. I saw someone say 5th first before Troy Johnson says 6th. So I'm going to do 5th first, okay, guys? Standard, 5th, 10-team league. Or did y'all say standard? Yeah, someone just said standard. Okay, cool. But maybe I'll try the 2 quarterback. Man, I haven't tried 2 quarterback system in a long time, man. High five. I might have to play with that on that. I'm probably going to suck if I try to do that right now. So we'll see. But I wouldn't mind doing it, man. Just kind of give you a heads up. All right, I'm going to start this draft here. Let's see. Quarterbacks are my least favorite position in fantasy. You know, quarterbacks can be good, but I know a lot of people like to reach for Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers, but the other quarterbacks are right there. I think you'll be fine with any of the top 15 quarterbacks because there's not much of a difference between the quarterbacks, really. So I think it will be fine. All right, so let's see here. Tropical says, save him, Josh. Keep him locked up with 20 other kids. Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, man, Josh actually has like 10 kids, but they're all locked in the basement. So you won't be seeing those kids come out. Like I said, the only ones he likes is his nephew and niece. He doesn't like the other ones. All right, so let's look here, guys. I have the 5th pick. Let's see here. All right. 5th pick, Odell, Julio, or I can go running back. But Odell Beckham, man. This guy's he's in a contract year, so this could be good. You know what? I'm going to go Odell Beckham. Josh, you're not supposed to be telling him that. Don't tell him we have a ransom business. All right, so back to me here, and I have... All right, DeMarco Murray. DeMarco Murray it is, guys. DeMarco Murray. All right, and then... Ooh. Then I go Isaiah Crowell. Or Hopkins. Shit, this is tough. I want to go. I want to go Crowell. I have to. Let's look at the other receivers here, though. What receivers possibly will be on their way back? DeAndre Hopkins could be back, but you see, Brandon Cooks is there, so I could probably get Brandon Cooks on my way back also. So you know what? I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna go Isaiah Crowell because running back's a little bit harder to come by. Oh, Isaiah Crowell. Hopkins is off. Damn it, Brandon Cooks is taken too. Shit. That's fine though. Let me look at the other receivers. I can't go Allen Robinson because he's got the same bye week, so I might wait. Ooh, Keenan Allen's gonna be. You know what? I'll wait again. Let me look. I got to look at the running back. There's a running back there. Carlos Hyde. C.J. Anderson, but that's late. I'll get him later. You know what? I might go ahead. You know what? I'm gonna try taking a tight end, man. Travis Kelce, I think it's gonna be. If Gronk is out, besides Gronk, if he's healthy, I think Travis Kelce is gonna be the best tight end this year. I'm gonna go Travis Kelce. Now I definitely have to go receiver. Shit. Right before me, man. Keenan Allen. Fucking ass. This is the chances you take, though, man. You got to take chances sometimes, and they don't always pan out. But Michael Crabtree's a great fit either way. Crabtree and Carr love each other. Let's see here. Troy Johnson says, hey, Shawn, did you enjoy the Cowboys game last night? I did. Rico Gathers was looking impressive, and that's the only thing that I was really looking for, just the first quarter, to see what guys that are really going to be out there. And I did like how they did play their defensive players. They played Byron Jones. They played Anthony Brown. They're trying. The reason they did that, I know they usually don't see starters out there, but they really wanted to get them out there because they want to get them in rhythm with these other corners and other young secondary guys. So I do like it. Eagle Speed is in the house. Shawn sucks. Thanks, buddy, but you know what? I don't think you'd suck when I have Odell Beckham Jr. on my team. God. Oh, man. Eagle Speed is in the house. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in our live streams in a while. Did you get your draft order, man? We posted that in our last live stream. So go check that out, man, so you can know exactly. Catch up some of these. What the hell is going on? Let's see. Woo. Wells are Breckenridge, so you're using phone chef to bring me down. Oh, God. So sad. So sad. All right. Let's see here. B. Spence says I have to go do something. I come back and Josh still talking from work. Don't lose your job, man. No, he actually works at a job where he can be on his phone. He works overnight, so there's nobody else there. It's awesome. Troy Johnson Jr., I really want to see if Hopkins can mesh with another quarterback and get 1,000 plus. I think he will, man. I think DeAndre Hopkins reminds me a lot of what Mike Williams was to Deshaun Watson. So I think he'll be fine, man. I think he'll be great. So we'll see, though. You know, it all comes down to kind of how he develops and everything. So we'll see. Oh, 1 second, guys. My green screen is showing. Oh. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I think Josh's nephew might have hit the green screen, knocked it out. All right, so Eagle Speed is in our Content Creators League. So he will be in there. He will be losing. He will be one of me and Josh's victims. I can't wait. Yeah, man, UCF, he said my green screen was $15. Green screens aren't that expensive, man. I got a little small, little portable green screen, one that you can fold up and everything right behind me. It actually folds up into like just a circular kind of to-go thing. And also I got a stand for it. So it's awesome, dude. It wasn't that much. I love it. Benjamin Beer says, what's up, Benjamin? He said, how about the Cowboys yesterday, Shawn? They look good, but they weren't like, it wasn't a great game. The only guy that really showed up was Rico Gathers. Everybody else looked kind of iffy. Our defense didn't look great, but everybody's got to understand this is the Hall of Fame game. They didn't really have a lot of time to put in the work and practice and get the chemistry and get kind of everything going again. The next preseason game is not until this coming up Wednesday. So think about how many more practices other teams will have. So that's why you didn't see a lot of good plays, a lot of rhythm, a lot of good communication. There was a lot of missed plays, missed tackles, missed reads, which I expected at a Hall of Fame game. So I think next couple weeks we'll see a lot more better play, but we'll see. Whoa, I got to catch up on these comments here, but let me go ahead and draft some. Wait, Boston Ball, this is Shawn. Josh said if Gillisley gets 13 plus touchdowns, 900 yards, he will shave your head, so be ready to be shaved. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When did he say that? I don't remember that. I don't remember him saying that ever. I don't think so, buddy. I'm going to shave Josh's head. I've never had my head shaved. Let's see. Edgar says, I really think Rico has to be. I think he's got potential, man. He's a basketball player that if he figures out the game of football, he's got the body for it, man. He's got the athletic ability. He's the leading rebounder, and I think he's a #1 rebounder in history of Baylor. So he's got the leaping ability. So why not? Let's see here, David. What's up, David? That's my boy, David, man. We gotta. Bro, I was actually going to text you tomorrow or tonight, see what you're doing, man. We should go grab a beer, man, catch up. He says, what's good, bro? Congrats on 1K subscribers. Can't wait for the one-on-one. Yes, man. If everybody out there, me and Josh going to be playing one-on-one basketball. I'm going to be putting a fucking schooling on Josh. I'm probably going to break his ankles. I'm probably going to have to take him to the hospital and pay his medical bills, but, you know, it's going to be worth it for all of y'all. Let's see here. Eagle Speed drafts 9th. Oh, okay. Good. Whoa. UCF, that's real personal there. He'll shave his pubes if Gillisley does that. This is getting awkward. So, you know what? I'm going to go back to drafting now. All right, so I have, let's see who. I got to catch up. I have 2 running backs, 2 receivers, and 1 tight end. Now, I wanted to go running back. Let me see what running backs are available. I could probably wait on some of these guys. Oh, McCaffrey, though. Christian McCaffrey. You know what? I'm going to go McCaffrey here. I'm going to go ahead and get another running back, and McCaffrey is the guy. Now, ooh. I should go ahead and solidify my running backs. Ooh. LeGarrette Blount. Oh, my God. All right, I'm getting LeGarrette Blount. I feel like I'm getting all Eagles, and I think Eagle Speed's really getting turned on right now, but, you know, it is what it is. Boom. Let's see. Benjamin Beer says Leonard Fournette or Christian McCaffrey. Well, they're going to go different places in the draft, so it's not like you're going to be looking at either one. But I would definitely go Leonard Fournette. I think he's going to be more important to their offense and utilized a lot more than Christian McCaffrey. Let's see here. Oh, wait, Josh works overnight by himself. I wonder what he does all at that time. Oh, Tropical, you don't want to know. I used to go up there, and then when I started realizing what he does, it was disgusting. I had to leave. Like, I felt like I was going to go to jail if I was a witness. Like, you know, like, I'm an accomplice. Yeah, I didn't want to be there. So, anyways, let's see here. I should definitely go receiver. I would love to get Larry, but Larry has the same bye week as Odell. So, let's see. Receiver. Woo, Martavis Bryant. What's going on with him, guys? They said that he hasn't been fully cleared by the NFL. But you know what? I can't take him this early. I can't. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to be. I'm not going to have him as my number 3 receiver. So I should probably go somewhere else. Maybe Jamison Crowder. Willie Snead. Ooh, Deshaun Jackson. Ooh, Deshaun Jackson. Hell yeah, Deshaun Jackson. I'm going Deshaun Jackson. Hell yeah. And this is a good spot. They're saying his average draft position is 81. I drafted him 79 or 76. I do like McCaffrey. I didn't like his situation he's in. I think he fits a different offenses better than that. But he's still going to be great, man. He's still a phenomenal fucking player. Let's see here. Troy John says, good job, boys, on 1,000 subscribers. I'm very honored to be a part of one of the best YouTube channels out there. We appreciate that, Troy Johnson Jr. We definitely do. We appreciate everything. I think Josh said it too. It's an unreal journey, man. And I feel like everybody that's tuned in and stayed a loyal subscriber to us and is always tuned in for all our videos and live streams, I have to say this. Y'all are the true MVPs because y'all make it so much fun and enjoyable when we do these streams and do our videos. So, shout out to all of y'all, man. And I feel like everybody's on the journey with us. It's not just me and Josh, it's all of y'all. So that's what makes it even better and more exciting. So, all right, let's kind of get here. Let's see. Colby says Josh would be the type of guy to come and not clean. God, that's getting awkward. Benjamin Beers, how about the Miami Dolphins? I heard a rumor saying Jay Cutler will come of retirement and play for them. Come out of retirement. Actually, Benjamin, we talked about that earlier. I really, really think so. It's a possibility. He likes Adam Gase. When Adam Gase was over there in Chicago, Cutler had the best season of his career. So why would you not want to play for the offense coordinator that made you look good? So I could see it happening, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what actually is, how serious this Ryan Tannehill thing is. I think they're waiting for the doctors to kind of look at everything and say for sure. But if so, I think Jay Cutler would be the best fit. I know a lot of people said Kaepernick, but Kaepernick does not fit that style of offense. And that's what you got to look at, you know? So I think Jay Cutler would be great, and he'll be good for that offense. So, boom. All right. All right. So when you guys hit 1 mil subs, remember, dude, Edgar, that's a long ways away, man. We got a long ways away before you hit 1 mil, man. Let's just focus on the next 1,000, okay? God. Falcons Fury, I can't let y'all get 1K without me time to grind. Man, get there, man. You'll get there, man. Just keep putting in the work, man. Put those videos out. The Falcons, this is a perfect time. Football season's starting up, so why not? You'll be there in no time. All right, so. All right, let me see. Who should I draft? What do I need? I need a quarterback. Could go always another receiver here. I could go Jameis Winston. But I could wait. Let me look at the receivers. Willie Snead's still available. Wow. I should probably go Willie Snead, huh? See, Martavis Bryant wouldn't be bad right here, actually. I'm going to go Martavis Bryant. As long as I had another receiver there to fill in just in case suspended, I'm okay with it. So I'm going to go Martavis Bryant. All right. September 10th, I got to be at 1K. UCF, you will get there, man. You've been blowing up. You've been growing, getting subscribers so fast, man. I think if you keep out putting out these videos, these great videos, and especially I know you got the green screen so you can customize a lot more, and I think you'll get there, man. You will be there in no time. So if anybody's in this live stream that has not subscribed to UCF Jaguar, go subscribe to him. He does the best Jaguars YouTube videos out there. that me and Josh have seen. He's the best one. We've seen a lot of different Jaguar guys, and he is the best. So go check him out, and go check out all of our other content creators. We have Tropical Mayhem, Bears Down Network, Eagle Speed, Philly 500, B Money Talk Sports, Jets Central. I think I'm forgetting someone. Falcons Fury. Man, there's so many other people out there. Shit, I'm fucking, I can't remember all of them. But go check them out if you haven't done so already. Coy Hemingway. What's up, Coy? That's another friend of mine. What do I think about Kelvin Benjamin? Well, supposedly he came into camp a little bit overweight, but they said he dropped back down. So as long as he's lost that weight, and as long as he can stay healthy, I think Kelvin Benjamin could be solid. Obviously, that also depends on Cam Newton staying healthy. I was a little iffy about them not really getting an offensive lineman over there. So how I feel, I'm a little nervous about Cam Newton staying healthy. But we'll see. I think Christian McCaffrey's going to be getting a lot of checkdowns, and they're going to be utilizing his playmaking ability. But I think Kelvin Benjamin's still a red zone threat. Him, that's the only thing they got in the passing game. They lost Ted Ginn. Ted Ginn's gone. So Kelvin Benjamin's like the only true receiver over there besides Greg Olsen. So I like him, man. I know you liked him last year, Coy. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I think Sports Fury's Josh is over at work shouting everybody out. Let's see. Breaking news from ESPN. Johnny Talk Sports quit YouTube because the Sports Fury hit one. Tropical, yeah, you know what? He said he's going to quit. You know, if he does, I hope he doesn't quit, man. I hope he stays. If he truly wants to be on YouTube, I know he said he doesn't care about his channel, but I don't know if he's being truthful about that or not. But if he wants to do YouTube, awesome. I hope he's successful. If he doesn't, then quit, man. If you're not having fun at it, man, you got to have fun with this. All right, it's not going to be good. Let's see here. Where am I at? God, y'all are distracting me with all these questions. All right, let me see here. I need to go quarterback, actually. So let me look at quarterback. Mariota's right there. I think Jameis Winston's going to be a better fantasy guy just because he's not going to have Doug Martin for the first 3 games. So they're going to have to throw the ball a lot. Even though he might turn over the ball a little bit more than Mariota, I think he's going to have more touchdowns. So that's going to cancel out because an interception is only -2 points. A touchdown is worth 4 points. So I'm going Jameis Winston. Josh says, Coy, you going to drink during the draft again? Yes, Coy's actually one of our other friends, just like Craig, that's in our personal fantasy league. And he got kind of drunk last year in our fantasy draft, and because we do an offline draft, and he got kind of drunk, and he took some shots, and it didn't turn out so well. I think he was bottom of the division, and or the whole league. And I hope Coy's ready because he's going to have to wear a pink sash during our draft because he was the bottom guy. The worst team in the league. So be on the lookout for that. Pictures, we're going to be posting that shit. Let's see here. Alright, where am I at here? I have how many running backs? 1, 2, 3, 4 running backs. 1, 2, 3, 4 receivers. Let me see what running backs are out there. I probably want to go another running back here. Kareem Hunt, but I think he's got the same bye week as... No, he doesn't have the same bye week as any of my starters. Only LeGarrette Blount, but that's fine. LeGarrette Blount's on my bench. So I'm going to go Kareem Hunt. I think he's going to be the starter over there. Boom. All right, Trevor says, Austin, Texas is a good place to live. Yes, dude, actually, I live there. I lived in Austin. It's awesome, laid back, chill, very low-key. But it's also got a lot of shit to do. The food is amazing out there. Oh, my God, there's so much places to eat. It is amazing. And there's always festivals, man. There's festivals almost every weekend, like music festivals, movie festivals. Austin's like the new Hollywood, man. It is booming regarding like all the different cultures and things to do. So if you like stuff to do, man, Austin is the place to go. We'll see here. Let's see. Now, where am I at? Take another receiver. Boom. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Ooh, Randall Cobb is there. Let me go to receivers. Randall Cobb, but he's got a bye week 8, which conflicts with Odell Beckham. But I had Deshaun Jackson, LeGarrette Blount, so I have plenty of receivers to fill in for that week. So I'm okay with that. So you know what? I'm going to get Randall and Jeremy Maclin, but he's got question mark at quarterback. I'm going to go Randall Cobb. Boom. Benjamin Beer says, hopefully if Tom Brady retires and can get a great quarterback to replace him. You know what? We'll see. I think, I think y'all have a pretty good quarterback. Oh my God, what's those backup quarterback there? What's his name? Fuck, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank here. I'm gonna look on this. Jimmy Garoppolo. He played actually pretty good last year. Now it just depends if he's willing to stay there and wait for Tom Brady to retire. Because according to Tom, he said he's not gonna retire for like what, 4 or 5 years. And honestly, he looks healthy enough to do it, and he looks like he's in great shape. So why not? Benjamin Beer says Ben Roethlisberger or Rivers. Big Ben possibly, but he's got very big injury concerns. He's always getting hurt every year. I would say Phillip Rivers. I'd say straight up Phillip Rivers. And he's got a better offensive line this year than he had last year. And Keenan Allen's coming back. I would have to say that. UCF Jaguar, I'm going to the gym. Peace out, homies. All right, UCF, thanks for tuning in, man. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time, man. Take it easy. All right. Michael Johnson asks, hey, what is the Broncos' offense identity? Honestly, I don't know. I think they first got to figure out who their quarterback is, right? Paxton Lynch, Trevor Siemian. I like Paxton Lynch. I think he's got better ability down the field than Trevor Siemian. I felt like Trevor Siemian was too safe last year. And don't get me wrong, safe is good, but I felt like they didn't have the running game to go along with that safe passing, right? You need to have, like Dak did last year. Dak was very safe with the ball, but we had a good enough running game to keep us in pace, right? Now, this year they did go out and get a lineman. They're trying to get that running game going. I think C.J. Anderson might have a good year. He's one of my running backs that I think is on the cusp of being an RB2, a good RB2. But I know he's being drafted a little bit later as an RB3 right now. But I think if they can get a good balance, they'll be good. They have a great defense. They need to live off their defense, right? Run the ball, throw the ball, be very balanced, and let their defense get turnovers and get them good field position. That's all they need to do. So we'll see. All right, let me finish this draft up, and then maybe I'll do some mock drafts with y'all on ESPN. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's see here. Oh, I could go back up quarterback or Darren Sproles, cuff for LeGarrette Blount, Deion Lewis, Joe Williams, Jamal Williams. Damn, he's already gone. I kind of wanted Jamal Williams. Or I can go another. Well, I already have enough running backs, don't I? Let me see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 running backs. I'm good at running back. Let me see. I could go back up quarterback. Maybe another tight end, just in case Kelsey gets hurt. But I don't think he's going to get hurt. You know what? I'm going to go back up quarterback here. I'm going to go ahead and get my Marcus Mariota, which I think could be easily trade bait, to be honest, because I think he's going to have a great year. And now let me look. I'm in the 14th round. I could go ahead and get my defense. Let's see. Hell yeah. I can go Texans defense or Kansas City. I know Texans were the #1 defense last year, but you know what? I'm thinking I'm probably going to go with Kansas City because they did lose A.J. Boye in Texans. So I think Kansas City has a little bit more consistency there. So I'm going to go Kansas City. All right, so Wilson says, Shawn, would you take Njoku tight end from Cleveland? Are you talking about like in fantasy? No. He's not even being drafted in most leagues. I wouldn't take him, man. I think obviously he's got talent, but he's very... that was like the one pick I didn't like of Cleveland. I felt like taking a tight end that early was kind of a risky move. They traded back in the first round, I think it was, and drafted him. I wasn't too sold on that pick, but you know they believe they can groom him, and they're a couple years away from really being a contender, so they're okay with that. But I still would not take him in fantasy and at all. He's a waiver guy. I would not take him in drafting. Michael Johnson says, hey, do you draft Demaryius Thomas, Miller, or Hopkins? Lamar, are you talking about Lamar Miller? So I would take Lamar Miller or DeAndre Hopkins. I think they're both going to be good. Demaryius Thomas, he still had a decent year last year, but you don't know who their quarterback's going to be, so I'd be a little nervous about that. He had an okay year, but I would still kind of stray. I say I'd take Demaryius Thomas as like maybe a low-end receiver 2 or possibly a flex, where I'd take Demaryius Thomas because he still has a talent to take it to the house every time he touches the ball. But we'll see. Troy Jones Jr., Jamal Charles is going to start somewhere, but not Denver. Why Kansas City released him? Kansas City released him because he was injury prone and he was due a pretty good sized contract this year. So they had to let him go. It was financially smart Because with NFL contracts, they put a lot of on the back end of contracts. So that's what they were trying to do. They put a lot of back end stuff. Frankie G, would you still draft C.J. Anderson fantasy even though the Broncos Jamal Charles? I think C.J. Anderson's going to be the starter. Jamal Charles, they said they might even keep him. And Devontae Booker, when C.J. Anderson was healthy, he was still beating out Booker last year. So I would still take C.J. Anderson right now. Maybe keep an eye on Booker on the waivers just in case something happens to C.J. Anderson, like he gets hurt again. But I think he'll be fine. Wilson asks, besides Crowell, who from the Browns would you take? I don't think I'd take anybody, dude. I really don't. I'm just trying to think of all the players over there. I'm trying to think. They lost Terrell Pryor, who did really good last year. I don't think I'd take anybody. Besides Crowell, maybe Duke Johnson, because they're talking about utilizing him a lot in different positions, even as a receiver and stuff like that. So that's possibly an option. Duke Johnson, late rounds. Maybe a cuff for Isaiah Crowell, just in case. I do like Duke Johnson. Let's see. Let me finish up this draft. I only have a couple picks left, guys, so let me finish this up. Quincy Nunwa. He's going to be like pretty much the only receiver over there, so I might as well take him. Or I could take Jason Witten as my backup tight end. You know what? No. Jason Witten? I could. You know what? I got to get one Cowboy. Oh, yeah. Kenny Britt is over there, man, but I'm not sold on Kenny Britt. I'm not that big on him. Cairo Santos. Oh, Adam Vinatieri all day. I'll take Vinatieri. Fuck yeah. All right. Oh, look at that, guys. I got an A. 93 out of 100. Look at that. Let me look at this. Woo! I have the #1 overall team. All right. Look at that. Sixth ranked starters. Let's scroll over. #2 ranked bench. Told you, I always try to be one of the top bench players. Bench teams. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I like that. See? Draft Pros knows what they're talking about if they say I'm an A. Just saying. All right. I'm going to catch up on these comments here. All right. Troy Johnson says, hey, Wilson, I like Duke Johnson. Yep. I just said that too. Edgar says, do you think Kyrie Irving is going to the Suns? I don't think so, man. Apparently the Cleveland Cavs want Booker, or they want Josh Jackson, and from what I've heard, they don't want to give up either one. And why would you, man? The Suns, they're a good up-and-coming young team that have a lot of potential. I wouldn't give them up. I wouldn't if I was them. So I don't think it's going to happen. I just don't see it at all. We'll see, though. Unless they change their mind, or maybe the Cavs don't have anything else to give up that they'll want in return. So they can't spice up the trade. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Michael Johnson says, hey, do I draft Terrell Pryor, Mike Crabtree, or Larry? Out of all three of those players, I would take Larry Fitzgerald. But all three of those players, I think, are going to have great years. Crabtree might be the third. Like I'd rank him like this: Larry 1, Terrell Pryor 2, Michael Crabtree 3. Terrell Pryor has a higher ceiling than Larry Fitzgerald, I think, just because of he's going to be pretty much their primary option in the passing game. I think Larry still could be a good primary option, but they have David Johnson over there, and apparently Bruce Arians said they want to get David Johnson the ball 30 times a game, 30 touches in the passing and running. That's crazy numbers. So that's why I think Larry's numbers will go down a little bit, but I think he'll still be consistent enough to be a top fantasy guy. He's got a better floor, right? Terrell Pryor has a lower floor but higher ceiling, if that makes sense. Michael Crabtree, at the end of the day, though, he's got a great connection with Derek Carr, and he always surprises me every year. Every time I think Amari Cooper's going to leap ahead of him, Crabtree still stays right there. It's crazy. I don't understand it. Colby says, Shawn, blink twice if Josh is holding you and your family hostage. Just saying. B. Spence says, PPR take Pryor, standard take Crabtree or Fitz. B. Spence, I actually have to disagree. I'd take Fitzgerald all day in PPR. He led the league last year in receptions. And look how old he was. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. But I would rather have Fitzgerald because he's done it consistently. No matter his age, he's been fucking amazing. But yeah, so either way though, Terrell Pryor, he's only had one good year under him. That's why I take Fitz over him. I'd rather take a guy that's done it year over year or year after year after year after year rather than a guy that's only had one good season as a receiver. So that's kind of why. Benjamin Beer says, who had the better MVP year, Derrick Rose or Russell Westbrook? Oh, man, that's tough. I kind of have to go Russell Westbrook because of the fact that Westbrook broke the record for triple doubles, right? Just saying. Hey, do I pass David Johnson or Michael Johnson? Sorry. Hey, do I pass? Passed? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but Stephon Diggs, Allen Robinson, or Tyreek Hill? I think Tyreek Hill is going to be a monster. They got rid of Jeremy Maclin, so why not? Tyreek Hill, I think, is going to be good. Tyreek Hill and Allen Robinson. I think Stephon Diggs, possibly. I don't know, man. He had a good stretch last year where he was the #1 fantasy receiver, and then he kind of dropped off. So I would rather have consistency. So I think Tyreek Hill is going to be good. Allen Robinson, I think, is going to benefit from a running game over there in Jacksonville. So I would probably take them over Stephon Diggs. But Tyreek Hill, #1 over them. Boston Baller says, let's do a 10 standard on ESPN. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and go to ESPN, guys, and do that. I'm going to do a mock draft live with y'all. I'll do one more. This is going to be the last one for the night. Wow. Guys, first page on ESPN says, Yu Darvish dominating in his Dodgers debut. My former fucking Ranger doing good. That's what I like to see, man. I'm actually happy for him. I hope he has a good chance to win a fucking World Series. I know Josh doesn't want to hear that because he's a Cubby fan, but, you know, it's all good. All right, so Benjamin Beers, hey, how do you think the Carolina Panthers will do this upcoming season? I think the only way they have, can go up. They can't go down. They were like one of the worst teams last year. So I think they're going to be better. If Cam Newton can stay healthy, I think they'll be good. Now, their defense, I know a lot of people apparently are saying their defense is going to be good, but I'm kind of on the fence about it, right? Who you call it? Luke Kuechly has issues with concussions right now. Thomas Davis is another year older. I'm not sure if they really solidified their corner position that they had troubles with. So we'll have to see, man, but I think they'll be fine if Cam Newton can stay healthy and they can protect him a little bit better. I think they'll be fine. Let's see. B. Spence, if I draft Tyreek, do I get points if he takes a return for a touchdown? Both. So this is how fantasy works, B. Spence. So you actually get points for any touchdown a player scores, if it's return, touchdown, or offensive touchdown. And also the defense, because that's what defense stands for. It's D/ST, defense and special teams. So if like a pick six gets returned, you get 6 points for it. If they return a punt for a touchdown or a kickoff for a touchdown, the defense and special teams gets those points too, 6 points. So yeah, you get kind of double points if you have Tyreek Hill and the Kansas City Chiefs defense, and he returns a touchdown like a punt return, both get points. So it's kind of like double dipping. It's awesome. That's why I kind of like going quarterback receiver tandem, because he throws it to that guy, he gets a catch or gets yardage or gets a touchdown, you're getting double points per se. Oh, what's up, Rob Locks Cancer? What's up, buddy? What's up? All right, guys. So who's gonna mock draft with me? I'm jumping in here, and I need people. All right, what time is it? It's 8:54. I'm gonna wait until the probably the next ones, 10 o'clock Eastern time. Ones open up in 1 minute. Jordan Howard or Jay Ajayi? I'm not big on Jordan Howard this year. I think Jordan Howard could be the next Todd Gurley. Josh doesn't agree with me on that. I would take Jay Ajayi over Jordan Howard. Let's see. Benjamin Beers, in my opinion, here are the top 5 centers in the league. Hassan Whiteside, DeMarcus Cousins, Karl Anthony Towns, Marcus Gasol, DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, all 5 of those players are great players, man. I think they're going to be great. Who's going to draft with me, guys? Nobody says anything. What's going on here? Alright, I'm about to jump in one, and then I'm going to post it in the comments section here. I'm going to do one down here. Let's see. Standard. Alright. If you want to join, guys, I'm putting it in the comments here. Right there. So I'm joining. You know what? I'm going to jump in here. Boom. Boom. What's up, Patrick? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Come on, join me, guys. There's already one in here. I'm not sure if that's any of y'all. Frankie Henry. Is that one of y'all? Come on, y'all better get in here. Better hurry up. Colby's in here. Matt Glauner. All right. All right, do I have it? Matthew Maccabee. Me. Okay, Matt Glauner, you're number one. Maurice Jones is in here. What's up, Maurice? All right, Colby, Cameron. And did everybody, it's filled up now. All right, if you're in the mock draft with me, what's your team name? I know Colby. I see Matt Glauner. I see Maurice. Anybody else? I don't know y'all's real names sometimes, so so that's why I don't want to be wrong. What's up, Shmuel? Frankie G, are you in there? Is that you where it says Team Henry? Shmuel? Is that how you say it? Sorry, man. I probably said your name wrong again. I'm fucking horrible at that shit. Alright. So we got about 2 minutes until we do a live mock on ESPN. I hope y'all are ready for this. I'm going to do about maybe 1 or 2 of these, and then I'm going to call it a night, guys. Oh, man, I can't wait until next week. Hopefully, me and Josh are getting the upgraded internet, and I can start doing some better live gameplay streams. I've had some issues with our connection. We have currently we have AT&T. We're upgrading to Verizon and getting the Verizon files, and we're getting fucking their amazing plan. They're second to best, which is amazing. So we're going to be doing that, and I can't wait. It should be a lot better for our streams, a lot better, less lag, better quality for y'all watching, stuff like that. Let's see, Tropical Mayhem. Oh shit, you doing a mock? Are you doing another one? Yeah, after this I'll do one more. I'll do another one after this mock draft. I'll do another one, a PPR one, though. Okay. Let's see, Boston Baller says, how do you say shake? Oh, that's how you say it, shake. It's simple. Simpler than it looks, man. It's just shake. Simple as that. Benjamin Beers, who do you like better as an NBA coach, Mike D'Antoni or Rick Adelman? Well, Mike D'Antoni, look what he did with the Houston Rockets last year, man. I like Mike D'Antoni is obviously a great offensive-minded coach. Defense, not so much. I'd probably take Mike D'Antoni, honestly. Let's see. I'd put Gobert. Oh, yeah. Over DeAndre Jordan. Jordan is a serious liability at the free throw line. Yeah, but Jordan is amazing defensively. And pick and roll, he's fucking amazing. Tropical says, so no lag on Madden for you. Exactly. Tropical, it is so painful, dude. Because I try to keep it very... I hate losing in Madden. I'm not just trying to boost myself up, but I hate losing in Madden. I usually don't lose in Madden. I know Colby's going to probably time in any second and say, well, I've beaten you 4 times, you suck. Which, yeah, it's true. But I'm really good at Madden. And Josh only beats me like maybe once a year. And so... it frustrates me because there's such bad lag. I can't get over it, man. So I can't wait till there's no lag because I feel like football is all about timing and stuff like that. So I can't wait and to kick all y'all's ass. And plus, me and Josh want to play Call of Duty. We want to stream that, and so we can't really do that when there's that bad of a lag because Call of Duty is even worse when you have a lag. You can't kill anybody. Jordan Nelson or T.Y. Hilton or Jordan Howard. Well, Jordan Howard's a different position. But I would take... Oh, the draft is about to start. Let me open this up, guys. Ah, it's requiring me to sign in. Okay. Boom. Okay. Now, let me see here. Properties. Boom. Can y'all see it? I'm going to try to fit it on the screen here, guys, so y'all can see. All right. All right. Perfect. There we go. All right. We are good to go on that. I just want to make sure it matches up. All right. Let's see. Benjamin Ramirez says, hey, want to know something funny? There's a guy that goes to my high school and plays varsity football, and not to be racist, he looks exactly like Andrew Wiggins. Now, that's funny. Hey, man. Everybody has a, what they say, doppelganger? Isn't that what they call it? A twin? Oh, Tropical, you want to play in some COD? Man, we can play, man, any day. Me and Josh, that's actually the one game Josh likes to play. He's not that good at it. Don't tell him I said that, but yeah. Frankie, I picked second. Hell yeah. Matt Glonner picks first. He's in the house. Where's he at? Where'd he go? Boston Baller, right? Where's he at? Is he still in here? Or he's probably drafting. So he got #1 overall pick. Surprise, surprise. He's probably going to go David Johnson. We'll see. Colby. That's an awesome team name, Colby. I got to take a screenshot. Oh, my God. Actually, I got to take a picture of that. I can't really take a screenshot on my computer. I got to take a picture of that. I love it. I love it. All right, let's see. Do you, Benjamin Beers asks, do you like better Colin Kaepernick or Jay Cutler? Depends on the offense scheme. I'm not big on Jay Cutler, but I'm not big on Kaepernick. I think he's shown if you put him in the right system, he could take a team to the Super Bowl. He's done it, right? Jay Cutler, he took to the NFC Championship if you put him in the right system, and you give him a good supporting cast. So I don't think either player could be like that guy that you put the whole team on their back and they're going to be successful. But I think it just depends on the system. Oh my God! I love that sound. Are y'all ready for ESPN Monday Night Football? I can't wait. John Gruden is the best fucking announcer. Now Romo's out there, so he's going to be the second best. Y'all already know. All right. Todd Gurley, Leonard Fournette, or Marshawn Lynch? Man, that's tough. I think Leonard Fournette's going to be more important to their team, but I think Marshawn Lynch is going to get red zone touches like crazy. Man, that's tough. Todd Gurley, I have to see it until it happens. I won't believe it until it happens that he's back at the top. So I think I take Marshawn Lynch or Leonard Fournette. Either one of those guys. I'm Michael Johnson. I'm here, but won't get fined. Le'Veon Bell over Zeke? Oh, God, I would do the same thing. I'm just kidding, guys. I like Le'Veon Bell. He's in a contract year. He's got something to prove. So I definitely like that pick. Boom. All right, so David Johnson, Le'Veon Bell. Who's number 3? Who's drafting 3rd? Nathan Weiss. I don't think he's part of our subscribers. And look, he's about to auto-draft, guys. This is one thing that sucks about ESPN. That's why I wish we could have gotten more subscribers in there. But you get these guys that go to auto-draft. Why join an ESPN mock draft if you're not going to draft? It frustrates me. That's why I like to do Fantasy Pros, guys. What sucks is that you can't have multiple people in that because it's all AI besides yourself. But it's a lot better, so you don't have people that troll or just auto draft. And Fantasy Pros, it doesn't just take the next best available player like ESPN does when you do an auto draft. It actually goes off of what the needs are, and they do take a little bit of a risk here and there, just like a typical person would. So I like it. Let's see. Build Legacy's back in the house. What's up, Build Legacy? Fuck. I was trying to beat a case, but I ain't beat that case, bitch. I did the race. I don't know what I just read. Oh my God. All right. Zeke went right before me. You son. Who got Zeke? Who drafted him? Cameron Miller. You son of a bitch. But Julio Jones or Odell Beckham. You know what? I'm going to take Julio Jones. The only reason, I'd really like Odell Beckham here, but Julio Jones I think is going to be a beast. And I like he's got a bye week 5. There's so many players that have a bye week 8, 9, and 10 that it hurts to have one of those guys as your starter, especially receivers. So I'm going to go with Julio Jones. He has a bye week 5, which is great because there's not a lot of players with that. So you got to keep an eye out for that, guys. Frankie G said, I thought about Zeke. I'd move down to 4th if I could. No, man. Antonio Brown's not bad, man. Le'Veon Bell. I'm sorry. You got Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell's not. I'd take Le'Veon Bell over Zeke right now because Le'Veon Bell's in contract year. And I think he's going to go out there and prove himself, man. He's going to sign the franchise tag and just play out and show what he's worth. And I think he's going to be a beast. I really do. No one has beat a case like OJ. Dude, the glove doesn't fit, man. Didn't do the crime. Isn't that what he said? Oh, man, that's crazy. And he's about to be on pro. What, he's coming out? He's being released in October, November? Something like that. Let's see. Cardinals kickers holding that team back. Proved it last night. Your thoughts? Bill Legacy asked. So, yeah, man, they need to find a kicker. They had issues last year. They should have won. They tied a game because they couldn't kick a goddamn field goal. Oh, son of a bitch. But I think they'll be fine. They'll find a kicker. They'll be fine. Hopefully they can find a kicker. But the good thing is, a training camp, there's a lot of times where there's going to be like 3 kickers on each team, 2 kickers. And even if one kicker is going to get let go from another team, they will be able to pick them up. So, like the Cowboys, we have another kicker on our team. I can't remember his name right now, but we're not going to keep him. We have one of the best kickers in the league, and Dan Bailey. So they just keep them there just to kind of give Dan Bailey rest and let him not really have to go out there and play. Jason Witten or Antonio Gates? Jason Witten, dude. Jason Witten's been Mr. Consistent. He's been healthy. Antonio Gates has probably had better years, but Jason Witten's probably had more consistent years. So I would have to go with him. Oh, my God. Okay, we have 2 auto drafters. Matthew Maccabee. I don't think he's a subscriber. He's auto drafting. And Colby's team name, Johnny Talk Sports Hairline. God, that's hilarious. Is drafting. What's Colby gonna do? Colby, what are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do? Jordan Howard. Josh would like that pick. Josh would definitely like it. I could go receiver. Go 0 running back system here. Oh God, this is a tough one. J.J. Lamar Miller. Lamar Miller. J.J. Lamar Miller. J.J. You know, I want to go J.J. here, guys. I'm going to go J.J. Michael Johnson, Jordy Nelson, T.Y. Hilton, or Michael Thomas. I would take T.Y. Or actually, no, with this quarterback situation, I'd go Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson, T.Y., and then Michael Thomas. Well, that's if Andrew Luck's healthy. If Andrew Luck's healthy, T.Y. But if he's out, then it's probably going to be Michael Thomas second to Jordy Nelson, obviously. Benjamin Beers, Joe Flacco, Carson Wentz. Ooh, I think Carson Wentz. Joe Flacco is a great game manager, and he'll make some plays, but you're not going to see him like lead the league in touchdowns or yardage or anything like that. I think Carson Wentz has a little bit better weapons, and he could throw the ball, and he's not afraid to throw the ball deep. We saw that last year. He threw a lot of picks trying to go deep. And what I liked about it, even though he threw a lot of picks, what I did like, when I was watching it, he didn't get flustered. He didn't get scared. A lot of times when these rookies throw a lot of picks, they get nervous, and they kind of hesitate on their throws down the field, and they stop throwing them. And you can't get discouraged. And he doesn't. He's like, fuck it, I'm going to keep throwing the ball deep. And that's fine. Eventually, you're going to get the rhythm. You're going to get the system, and he's going to be good. As long as he doesn't lose the confidence. That's the key nowadays in the NFL is confidence, especially in young quarterbacks. Yes, Bill Legacy. Listen to Bill Legacy. If y'all haven't, if you're just tuning in, don't forget to hit that like button like Bill Legacy says. I don't even know how many likes do I have on this video right now, guys. I haven't even... Let me see. I haven't even pulled it up, guys. I'll pull it up on my phone. Oh my gosh, I'm watching myself. 15 likes. Awesome, guys. I'm in the double digits. I definitely appreciate everybody that's liked the video, that's tuned in so far. I appreciate everybody that is in here tonight. McCaffrey over Dalvin Cook, who agrees? You agree? Ooh. I think Dalvin Cook's going to be the true starter. I think Jonathan Stewart's going to steal a little bit of touchdowns away from McCaffrey. But, ooh, that's tough. That's really tough. I think McCaffrey is a better, but I think Dalvin Cook might have a higher ceiling, if that makes sense. But I do like McCaffrey. I do like him. Ba, ba, ba. All right, let's see here. Oh, DeAndre Hopkins is available? Ooh. Damn it, guys. But I got to go running back here, guys. I have to. Running backs are a hot commodity, so I'm going to go Leonard Fournette. Boom. Let's see here. As a Ravens fan, I hate Flacco. Wish we had Cap so we could take Joe's starting spot. Wishful thinking. This beast spins. Man, Joe Flacco, if you get him to the playoffs, though, he's a monster. But he's not gonna lead the league in any category, really. But I do like y'all's team. The Ravens, I think, are going to be an underdog team this year. I think they're going to be probably a team that sneaks into the playoffs and has a chance to make some noise. So we'll see. Yeah, Bill Legacy does always show up in the playoffs, and he is the Patriots' kryptonite, man. It's a well-coached team. I love the Harbaugh brother over there. He's good. John Harbaugh, I think it's John. Jim is the other one, right? John, I think, is the one in Baltimore. So I think I like him. I like that whole setup over there. So I think their defense is coming along. I think, man, if they could just stay healthy. I know they had an injury the other day. I think their offensive lineman, got hurt, which sucks. But we'll see what happens. Maybe Terrence Willis has a good year. I do like the Jeremy Maclin signing, but if Joe Flacco's healthy, I think Jeremy Maclin's going to be a sleeper pick in fantasy. FYI, guys. Oh. Benjamin Beer says, Josh Rosen, UCLA college quarterback. You know what, man? I'm going to be definitely watching a lot more college football this year. So I am excited to kind of learn about all these. I've never really gotten into college football that much. I used to watch it here and there, but mainly just UT games. But this year I'm going to try to watch a lot more. Craig is going to get me into college. Y'all are going to see Craig. Craig's one of our boys. If you've been in our live streams before, you've seen him in here. He's going to jump on here and probably do some college football videos with me and Josh, since he knows a lot about college football. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Definitely in the future soon. Colby! Johnny Talk Sports Hairline, what you going to do? Bear Down Network, I am doing another draft. I'm glad you're back. Thanks for coming back, man. I will be doing one more after this, a PPR one. Alright, let's see. Oh, hell yeah. I have Jarvis and Brandon Cooks available. Fuck yeah. That's what I wanted. Ooh. That was a good pick, Colby. You got Larry Fitzgerald. I like that. I like it. I'm going to go Brandon Cooks, though. Ooh, look at my team, guys. Jay Ajayi, Leonard Fournette, Julio Jones, Brandon Cooks. Ho, I've already won. It's over. High Five says, what was the other mock draft website you used other than ESPN? The other mock draft website I use, if you go to fantasypros.com and then you click on Draft Simulator or Fantasy Draft Wizard, it is phenomenal. You can even download, if you have a smartphone, Apple or Android, you can download Draft Wizard onto your phone. I have it on mine. Let me look for it here. Let me go to it. Where's it at? Okay. Draft Wizard. I'm not sure if y'all can see it. It's that one right there. Draft Wizard. Oh, it's not tuning in. There we go. Draft Wizard, guys. If y'all haven't tried it, man, go check it out. It is an awesome website. It's the number one. I usually don't draft on ESPN. The only reason I like to draft on here is for me and Josh to draft together and to draft with y'all. So besides that, I'm always on Draft Wizard. It is awesome. And that's where I get all my fantasy rankings when I print off my rankings based off positions. You can look at strength of schedule on there. Everything you want to know is going to be on there. And when you go on their website and you draft, there's not like a clock, right? A pick clock where you run out of time and auto drafts. No, you could take your time, research, look at everything. It's an awesome fucking website. Let's see here. Bill Lacey, yo, what if the Alex Smith Colin Kaepernick happens again where Joe loses his starting job while hurt to Kaepernick? You know, I don't see that happening. I don't. Joe Flacco is a lot better of a quarterback than Alex Smith is, to me, in a sense of more of like a leadership and ability to throw the ball deep. See, that's where Kaepernick does have. He does have an arm where he can sling the ball pretty deep. Alex Smith is not a deep thrower, and that's why I think he could lose his starting spot to Patrick Mahomes. Even though I'm not big on a Texas Tech quarterback, it's possible. All right, so let me look here, guys. Oh, shit. I could go running back. Let me see what running backs are available. You know what? I might wait on running back. Let me look at what receivers are available. Ooh, I could get tight end, Travis Kelce. You know what? I'm going to go Travis Kelce. Go ahead and solidify my tight end. Yo, Shawn, we all saw that eHarmony app on your phone. There's no eHarmony on mine. No eHarmony, guys. Not today. I'm double checking to make sure I don't have eHarmony. Okay, it's not on there. All right. Let's see here. Drew Brees is off the board. Wow, that's kind of early for Drew Brees. No, not really. 5th round. I still don't like a quarterback until later rounds, like 7th or 8th. But Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, and Tom Brady will be going pretty much within the top 5 rounds. Go Jags 904. Just tuned in. Do you still like J.J. with the Tannehill injury? I think it actually raises his stock a little bit more because they're going to have to run the ball without their starting quarterback. That's usually what you'll see happens when they don't have their number 1 guy. They tend to run the ball a little bit more. And even though other teams know they're going to run, I learned this actually last night. Shout out to Josh, other guy on Sports Fury. He tuned me into this simple fact. Based off the stats last year, J.J. was the number 1 running back against stacked boxes, so he still produced yardage. So that's impressive, and that's not easy to do. You know, so even with Dallas, when we had the best offensive line a couple years ago, when Romo went out, Darren McFadden couldn't get anything. We couldn't convert a 3rd down, 3rd and short, 4th and short. We're the worst in the league, even though we had the best offensive line. I think that has to do with the running back. The running back's got to make someone miss, right? At that point, and J.J. can bounce off of guys. He's a big back. I still like him. Crabtree or Adams? Adams, because he's well, I think Adams because they don't really have a running game over there in Green Bay. They do in Oakland. You know, they have Marshawn Lynch. They have beast mode, so they're going to be running the ball just as much as throwing. So I would take Adams over Crabtree. Johnny Tucks was better known as Gummy Beat with a receding hairline. Better known Gummy Bear. Bear Down Networks, how do you feel about Dez? Me and Josh are actually pretty, both of us are pretty big on Dez. Josh thinks he's going to be one of the top 5 receiver if he stays healthy. I think so too. I think he easily could be a top 5 guy. If he's healthy, man, I think him and Dak with the whole offseason, I think he'll be great. I'm excited. All right, so it's my turn to pick again, and look who's available. I have C.J. Anderson. I should go ahead and get my other running back. Or Devontae Adams is there. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get my other receiver, guys. Ah, this is tough. All right, Devontae Adams. Yeah, Devontae Adams. I was just talking about Devontae Adams. I got him. Yeah, of course, you go Jags 904. That's what we're here for, man. Any questions about fantasy, let us know. Me and Josh, let us know if you have any questions about anything. Like I said even before, if anybody that just tuned in, me and Josh are going to be doing videos throughout the whole regular season, live streams, either an hour before the games or a couple hours before the actual games start on Sunday or maybe Saturday night to do last-second fantasy advice. So make sure you tune in for those so we can help you out with who to start, who to sit, all those concerns you might have right before game time starts. So definitely tune in for that, guys. And turn on your notifications if you haven't done so already. I know we have a lot of notification squad in here, which I love, man. Right when we go live, I already have 5 people tuning in within the first minute, which I appreciate everybody that has their notifications on. So if you haven't turned them on already, go do that. So you'd be in tune with all of our content. All right. I'm hoping I can get a running back here. Damn, C.J. Anderson's gone. Okay, they took C.J. Anderson. That's who I was hoping would be there when it comes back around. I took a little chance there, guys. Didn't pan out. Shit. What's your prediction of the Packers' record? You know what, man? I don't have that yet. Me and Josh actually this Sunday, me and him are going to be working a lot. We're going to sit down. He gets off at 7 in the morning. He's going to get home. He's going to wake me up. And we're going to be working. Me and him are going to go through the schedules. We're going to do a prediction video. Be on the lookout, guys. If you haven't done so already, like I said, turn on your notifications because we're going to have a lot of videos coming out. We're going to be doing a record breakdown for every single NFL team. So 32 videos in the next week or so. Me and Josh are going to be recording. It's going to be a long fucking next week or two for us. Plus with all of our other videos. And live streams. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to be making a breakdown of every single team's schedule, their wins and losses, and break it all down. We're definitely going to be, actually, shout out to B Money. We're going to get him on here for the Bengals video. And so he can break it down with us. We could talk a little shit to him. So it's going to be a blast, man. All right, guys. It's my pick here. Ooh, I need a running back here. And guess who's there? I like Eddie Lacy as a third back. I think if he can, he's a good back. If he can stay motivated and stay in shape, which money is a great motivation, I think he's going to be solid. So I can't wait. Bears Down Network. Can I be in the Bears one? Possible. I'll have to talk to Josh. You know, he's the Bears guy on the channel, so we'll have to see. How do you like Benjamin this year from Carolina? I like Benjamin if Ted Ginn's gone. They don't have Ted Ginn anymore, Ted Ginn Jr. So I think he has a lot of potential to really show up if he stays healthy and if Cam Newton stays healthy. He is a great receiver. He's got he's got the size, he's got the hands. If he could just stay healthy, he's going to be a good receiver. I say he's probably going to be top 20 if he's healthy, in my opinion. I wouldn't take him as my starter. I'd take him as maybe a receiver 2, possibly a flex option. Let's see. Can you please make this your new intro? What is up, fantasy footballers? It is your boy Shawn, Anonymous Rex. Oh, man, I did that on my last mock draft. You must watch my last mock draft video of Bill Legacy. I like it, man. Shawn Anonymous Rex. I like it. It's going to be hard to say that. You know how many times it'll probably take me to say that, like, perfect? I'm probably going to have to re-record the video like a million times. B. Spence, the biggest sleeper pick this year has to be Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt. What team? Mike Hunt. Who's Mike Hunt? Oh, never mind. I think I know what you're saying. That was a good one, Big Spence. It just hit me. Wow, it's been a long day. When are you guys going to do the draft order for the last league? We're going to do that probably on Monday during our live stream. As we do live streams every week, we might as well do that. Do another one. And then we'll probably do some more mock drafts like we did this past week. Boom. All right. Where am I at here? I already got a tight end, so I know Delaney Walker was looking at me there. I could go another running back. Just solidify my running backs right now. Get Amir Abdullah. Oh. You know what? All right. I'm going to get Amir Abdullah. Apparently, there's been really high praise on Amir Abdullah this year, so I'm kind of buying into it a little bit because they did improve their offensive line drastically in Detroit. So I think they're going to be awesome. Shawn is... Oh, fuck you, Josh. I'm not slow. I was thinking he meant Kareem Hunt. It just kind of clicked. When I started saying the name out loud, it like clicked. Okay? So shut up, Josh. Get back to work, man. Don't make me call your boss. Alright, guys. Come on. Let's see. Mike Gillisley? What? Matt? I'm not sold on him. Kirk Cousins. Okay. I do need to go to quarterback soon, actually, guys. I probably need to start looking into that now. God, see, ESPN has some weird rankings right now in quarterbacks. These got to change throughout the preseason. This is ridiculous. Bill Legacy says, oh my gosh, I realized y'all hit 1,000. Congrats. We appreciate Bill Legacy. It is fantastic that we hit 1K, man. It's still kind of surreal. It's awesome, man. We appreciate everybody that's out there that's shared our videos, liked them, commented on them, made us relevant in any possible way out there, right? It's because of y'all, really. We wouldn't be where we're at if it wasn't for all of our subscribers and all the support we get from all of y'all. So we appreciate everything. We really do. Okay. I should probably go quarterback here, right? Cam Newton still available? Could go Cam Newton. You know, I'm going to go Cam Newton, guys. Got to go quarterback. Cam Newton's available. I got to go. Bear Down Networks, how do you feel about Golden Tate? You know, I'm a little nervous about that because the first half of the year last year, Marvin Jones was beasting it, right? And then all of a sudden he fell off the map, and then Golden Tate showed up and started beasting it. So it makes me a little nervous, right? I don't know what to think of it. I really don't. Maybe as a flex option, him and Marvin Jones, I'd take them both as a flex option. I wouldn't take him as my starter at all. So, but hey, man, if either one of them gets to that form and they can keep it, they're both legit receiver 2s, in my opinion. But I like consistency. That's my big thing on fantasy. I don't want to be playing a guessing game. I want to know who are my starters and then who I have on my bench to replace them if they get hurt or on their bye weeks. But obviously, no matter what you do, there's always going to be that question mark that comes up. I had Allen Robinson last year. He didn't show up. Everybody said he was going to be a top 10 receiver. So you never know what might happen in fantasy. So it really just depends. I'm going to watch a lot of preseason and kind of check them all out and see who looks good in training camp and all that. That's why it's key to kind of keep an eye out on all of this shit. Go to NFL Network, NFL.com, whatever. Look at all the practices. They show the training camp stuff, coverage. So I think it's very key to kind of keep an eye out for that too. Are the Cowboys playing the Rams next week? You know what? I'd have to look. I don't know who we're playing in fantasy. Or, I mean, preseason. Let me check. I honestly, I know we play Oakland, but I don't think we play them until a couple weeks. Oh, my God. I'm up. Damn. Okay. They took Doug Martin. That's what I wanted. No, I didn't want Doug Martin. I already got my running back. Yeah, I got Amir Abdullah. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 running backs. I need to get another receiver here. All right, let me go to receiver here. My time's running out. Shit. Devontae Parker, John Brown. Could go John Brown. Jeremy Macklin. Mike Williams. Oh, my God. All right, I went Tyrell Williams. This is a little bit of a reach, but I felt like he's going to be a solid pick there, guys. If Mike Williams is hurt, there's rumors that he is, and there's rumors that he isn't. If he is hurt, Tyrell Williams, I think, is going to be a great pick. He showed up last year, so why not? I don't like Kenny Britt, man. I'm not huge on him. He's had plenty of chances to be good, and he's never really been consistent. So I would kind of stay away from that. Let's see here. Would you take Troy Aikman or A-Rod to win the game? I'd take Aaron Rodgers over Troy Aikman. Hands down, he was a better. I think he's better of a quarterback. I'm not biased, man. I may be a Cowboy fan, but one thing I'm not is biased. I'm not I don't know, ignorant. I'm not blind, fan blind, I guess you could say. UCF Jaguars back. I thought you were at the gym, motherfucker. This old motherfucker didn't lock the door in the bathroom, so I walked in on his asshole taking a shit. Oh man, did you like it? I think that's something you like, right? I know Josh likes that thing. That's his little fantasy of his. It's probably Josh that you walked in on. All right, what am I doing here? Damn. Okay, so I have 4 receivers, 4 running backs. So I can go either one. Let me look at the running backs available. You never have too many running backs. Kareem Hunt. There he is. I'm going to go with my boy Kareem Hunt. That's who I thought, who McCall was talking about earlier. Bears Down Network. Also, I have the first pick in my main league in the second round. I think Todd Gurley is top. I'm kind of iffy on Todd Gurley. I'm not sure. So you have first pick in the second round in your main league? Is that what you're saying? So what other running backs are available? That's what it'll depend on. Let's see. Matthew Claiborne. What's up, Matthew? Thanks for tuning in the live stream. He's asking, what do you think about Terrell Pryor? Terrell Pryor, I think, is going to have a good year, man. He's pretty much, they lost 2 receivers over there, and Deshaun Jackson and Pierre Garçon. So I think he's going to be the main guy over there. So I think he's going to be great, man. I can't wait to see what Terrell Pryor. He looks good so far in training camp. I hate to say that about a Redskin because I hate the fucking Redskins. But he looks good, man. I'd take him in fantasy. Eagle Speed, do we know the draft order for the Creators? Yes, we do, man. You're drafting 9th. I think Josh has commented that. So, yes, we have it out. You could go check out the divisions. Also, I updated that all online through the ESPN leagues. So, you can go check that out. It should be all updated. UCF says, I'm actually pissed about that. Something I will never unsee. God, that's oh God, that's disgusting, man. I feel bad for you, man. B Spence, you said you just start peeking under the stall so you can check and see if someone's feet are there. Yeah, man. You need to kind of just step back. You don't have to peek down. You know, you just step back, see some feet. That's all you gotta do. Tropical says B Money was like, why the fuck I'm streaming? B Money is great. B Money thought he was streaming. That's oh man, yeah. OBS, man. There's 2 buttons. There's start stream, or start recording. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. I take Hunter Henry. Michael Johnson asks, do I take Hunter Henry or Jack Doyle? Hunter Henry. Antonio Gates, I don't think can stay healthy. And Phillip Rivers loves tight ends. Hunter Henry all day. All day. Oh, God. Bill Legacy. Josh was sitting on the toilet with a microphone up his ass and was like, welcome to the Love Fury. You like this, UCF, you dirty slut? Oh my God. This is getting to the Love Fury. The One True Fan. Hey, what's up, the One True Fan? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Alright. I'm coming up pretty soon after Colby. Could go another running back. No, wait, not another running back, another receiver. So, I'm thinking of Ted Ginn Jr. here. Or is Ted Ginn, because New Orleans did lose Brandon Cooks, right? Ted Ginn Jr. is a deep threat. And if Drew Brees can get him the ball, I think he'll be phenomenal. So, I'm going to go Ted Ginn Jr. Those looks got to go somewhere. And I know Willie Snead's there. I know Michael Thomas is there. But Ted Ginn Jr. is a deep threat. He could take... We saw that in Carolina with Cam Newton. So, why not in New Orleans? B-Money is awesome for real. Yes, B-Money is hilarious, man. If y'all haven't checked out B-Money, go check him out. B-Money Talks Sports. Go check him out. Go check out all our fellow YouTubers. Bears Down Network, Tropical Mayhem, Eagle Speed. We have UCF Jaguar, Falcons Fury, The Hoop Life. There's another one I forgot to say earlier. Go check him out if you haven't done so already, guys. Troy Johnson Jr. Hey, can I come in on these mock draft on ESPN with you, Shawn? Yes, actually, I'm doing one more after this, and you could definitely join in, man. All right, my pick, huh? My pick. Oh, God damn it. Oh, no. The rankings. All right, there we go. Oh, Hunter Henry's still available. I definitely want to get Hunter Henry. This will be just for either breakout year potential or maybe even trade bait. Or I can go defense. I can go the Chiefs defense. I don't like to go defense early in the 14th round. So you know what? I'm going to go Hunter Henry. Get my backup tight end here. Let's see here. Wait, is the Love Fury here? No, Love Fury is not here. It's with Josh and UCF. B-Money get wet when Johnny lose subs. Oh, God. Man, that's hilarious. I still can't believe what Johnny said to B-Money, man. Oh, man, I can't believe it. But it's all in the past now. Let's see. Yes, Bear Down Network. We give everybody shouts out, man. Honestly, I just kind of forgot, man. I apologize. All right, so Josh says, Tropical Mayhem, I'm going to watch the replay of your stream when this is over. Yeah, Tropical, I'm going to check that out, too, after this. I might go have dinner, but after that, I will. Bill Legacy, Shawn has a son who he abandoned because he's secretly a black African drug lord who flees from Afghanistan, where he took in a Jewish family. Well, that's very elaborate, man. That's a very well thought of narrative there. Frankie G says, I'm doing pretty good so far. Oh, we'll see, Frankie. We'll see. I'm gonna break down y'all's team after this, so we'll see. Ryan is injured, so who are they going to pick, Kaepernick or Osweiler? Osweiler is such a better option. Are you talking about the Dolphins? One True Fan? Ryan Tannehill? I think, if anything, they're going to pick up Jay Cutler. If not, they're going to stick with Matt Moore. I don't think they're going to pick up Kaepernick. Kaepernick is not, I would say, he doesn't really fit their offense. Brock Osweiler, he's not good. He fucking sucks. I would not pick up Brock Osweiler either. So, I'd stay away from him. And plus, he's not a free agent. He's with the Cleveland Browns. So, we'll see. B-Money gets wet when he breaks over 10 views on a video. Ah, Bill Legacy, don't be mean, man. Come on, man. You gotta... You know what? I'll say this, man. I remember when me and Josh first started, man, we barely got any views on any of our videos. There's some videos that we put out that only got 7 fucking views. And you know what? The hardest thing to do is not let that discourage you, man. You gotta just keep grinding and grinding and grinding and putting in the work. And B-Money is doing that. B-Money, as long as he keeps putting in the work, he's gonna be successful. And I got to pay props to him, man, because he's not getting discouraged. He's even more motivated than ever. and I love it, man. And he's putting out content, and that's the most important thing. You got to keep putting out content. So props out for B Money. Let's see. Frankie G says my backup tight end looks better than my starter. You know what? Who's yours? Let me go. You got Zach Ertz, and then you got Martellus Bennett. You know what? Martellus Bennett might have a better year because he's on a passing team, but he got hurt apparently. So I'm a little nervous about that. I think Zach Ertz could have a great year. So honestly, I kind of like Zach Ertz a little bit more because they have less weapons over there, or they have. Aaron Rodgers likes to throw the ball deep, and I don't think Martellus Bennett's really much of a deep threat tight end. He's more like intermediate. So we'll see. Oh shit! Chiefs defense. That's simple. Go my defense here. Really? I haven't heard that, man. The One True Fan, I haven't heard anything about the Dolphins trying to trade for Brock Osweiler. I hope they don't. This guy sucks. I really hope they don't. And I don't know. We'll see. What's up, Falcons Fury? He says, hey, man, I see y'all UCF growing, and that makes me want to work harder, so y'all don't leave me in the dust. Hey, man, just keep putting in the work, man. Falcons Fury, you will do it, man. Dick Gordon Jr., you'll do it, man. Just keep out, put out some videos, put out the content, and you will be good, man. You always got our support. All of our fellow YouTubers out there, part of our community that we've developed, man. We love all y'all, and we're going to definitely support y'all through y'all's journey as well as ours. Let's see. I haven't watched Bears Down Network's breakdown, running back breakdown. I'm going to go check that out, man. I got to check it out. What's up, Alex? Alex Catalan? I don't know. Hopefully I said that right. He's in the house. What's up, buddy? I'm not taking kicker until my last pick, so I could take a backup quarterback here. Ooh, Carson Wentz. I'm going Carson Wentz. And then I got to go kicker. Dan Bailey's going to be gone, so we'll see whatever kicker's left over. Boston Baller. I don't have a kicker yet, but what do you think? All right, let me take a look, Boston Baller. You're Matt Glonner, right? Let me draft my last player, and then I'm going to break down everybody's picks before I leave the window here. Eagle C's got my official team name now. Okay, I'll go check that out after this, all right? I can't wait to see. Oh man, that's what I love about fantasy. You do all these different team names, right? Everybody has their own team name. I fucking love it, man. Can't wait. Bear Down Network, Falcon, just sub to you. Yes, guys, if any of y'all haven't done so already, go check out our other YouTubers. Eagle Speed's in the house. Go check him out. He's awesome. Falcons Fury, Bear Down Network, Tropical Mayhem, UCF Jaguar. Oh, I'm trying to think of the Hoop Life. Oh, Jets Central. Go check these out, and it's gonna be a blast, man. Y'all definitely enjoyed their videos. They're great fucking YouTubers. Go check them out. I probably forgot a couple names. Philly 500's another one. He's awesome too. Me and Josh love watching his videos. Dingbat, isn't that what he says? It's fucking awesome. Yes, I'm the GOAT. I am going to do one more draft after this. I'm going to break down the teams first. Go over everybody's draft of our subscribers. Just the subscribers. There's other people in here that aren't part of the subscribers. So I'm just going to do our subscriber breakdown of their teams. And then I'll do another one. Oh, Mason Crosby. Yeah, I like him over all the kickers. Mason Crosby. All right. Tropical Mayhem. I did give you a shout out, didn't I? I said tropical, right? I think. All right, let me break down these teams real quick, guys. All right, I'll try to go through these quick. Oh, damn it. Yeah. All right, I know you're picking your kicker, Team Glonner. But let's break them down. You got Kirk Cousins, David Johnson, Carlos Hyde, Amari Cooper, Allen Robinson, Gronk, Danny Woodhead. Oh, shit. Where am I at? All right, here we go. Sorry. Carlos Hyde, Amari Cooper, Allen Robinson, Gronkowski, Danny Woodhead, and Seahawks defense. Will Lutz as kicker. At bench, you have Sean Jackson, Mike Gillisley, Devontae Parker, CJ Precise, John Ross, Marcus Mariota, and Jason Witten. You know what? I really like your team. I love David Johnson. Carlos Hyde, if he's healthy, man, he's a beast running back. Amari Cooper, Allen Robinson. I like both of those guys. I'm a little nervous, though, with Amari Cooper and Allen Robinson, especially Amari Cooper. He's not much of a touchdown guy. For some reason, he didn't score a touchdown for the first, like, 3-4 weeks or something like that. I had him last year. Allen Robinson, as long as that offense gets going and Blake Bortles stops turning over the ball, I think he's a top 15 receiver easily. So you have good receivers there. Gronk, obviously injury concerns. Danny Woodhead, him as a flex, I don't mind it. If it was a PPR, I would like it a little bit better. I'm not sold on Danny Woodhead in a regular standard league, but it's all good. But I love Deshaun Jackson. I feel like you could have gotten better running backs on your bench, though. CJ Prosise, I'm not big on him because you have Thomas Rawls over there behind Eddie Lacy. So CJ Prosise, I guess they could probably use him in the passing game a little bit, right? So he's got potential. He's got potential. All right, let's see here. All right, now we're going to Team Henry, Frankie G's team. David Carr, Le'Veon Bell, Lamar Miller, Dez Bryant, Keenan Allen, Zach Ertz, Tyreek Hill. Vikings defense, Chris Boswell, C.J. Anderson, Ty Montgomery on your bench, Eric Decker, Jeremy Maclin, Martellus Bennett, Darren Sproles, Phillip Rivers. Dude, I love your team, Frankie. That's a fucking good-ass team. Le'Veon Bell, Lamar Miller. Oh, man, Dez Bryant, Keenan Allen. Goodness gracious, I really like your team, man. And your bench, you got a good bench running back there in C.J. Anderson. Ty Montgomery's kind of like a little bit of both, running back receiver, but he's listed as a running back. I like your team, dude. That's a good, solid team. Good bench, too, man. I really like it. All right, let's see. Now, next one. Who's the other teams? No. Okay, Colby. He's got Drew Brees, Jordan Howard, Joe Mixon, Odell Beckham, DeAndre Hopkins, Eric Ebron, Larry Fitzgerald, Bengals defense, Dan Bailey, LeGarrette Blount, Willie Snead, Adrian Peterson, Jordan Matthews, Marvin Jones, Jameis Winston, Josh Dotson. So I love Drew Brees. Obviously, he's a good quarterback. Jordan Howard, Josh really likes him. Jordan Howard, Joe Mixon. So Joe Mixon probably going to win that starting spot. B-Money is dead set on that. I think he's going to. Odell and DeAndre, man, I think you got 2 of the top 10 receivers. So I think you pretty much solidified your receiving spot right there. Eric Ebron should have a good year as long as he stays healthy. But, you know, besides that, you can always pick up a tight end on the waiver. So I'm okay with you not having a backup tight end. It's only one time you ever need a backup tight end during the bye week if your tight end stays healthy. Larry's a flex, is always great. LeGarrette Blount, Willie Snead. AP, man, I love AP if you get him late, like as a 4th or 5th running back, because if he gets back to his typical self, this guy's still a beast. He's a freak of nature. So if he could get anywhere close to what he was a couple years ago, that's a great value that late in the draft. So I think you have a good, solid team there too. All right, so I think that might be it, right? Do I have any other subscribers? Am I forgetting? Is Jamie Vasquez, Danny C? I don't think they're part of our subscribers, right? Oh, I don't know. All right, so, boom. All right, and y'all see my comments here. Switch to the other one here. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Goodness gracious, Josh. I hope everyone's players die. God, Josh. I don't think y'all understand how competitive Josh is. Josh is going to literally talk a mad shit about everybody. I hope y'all are ready for that. So anybody that's in our subscriber leagues, y'all have to be prepared. Josh's going to shit all over everybody, and he's going to be an asshole about it all. So I hope y'all are ready. Just a fair warning. Let's see here. Let's see. It just came out of ESPN. What came out of ESPN? Did you know Julio Jones is going to be out for the year because he apparently tore his ACL today? What? No way. I would have got a notification about that. I'm gonna have to check that. I'm about to check that actually right now. I'm about to check that out right now. Oh, I don't know. Did that really happen, guys? Build legacy. You better not be lying, man. That's really gonna suck. I don't say anything about that. Yep, I'm on ESPN right now. I don't see anything. As you know, that'd be top priority, guys. I already know. Bill Legacy trying to fuck up people's world right now. He's trying to crush Falcons Fury's dreams. That's fucked up, man. Alright, guys. I'm going to do one more mock draft. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? I'm going to do a PPR one. I'm going to scroll down here and try to find one way down here. Okay, I found it. Alright, guys. Oh, what the hell? It gave me an error. Alright, let me see here. Boom. Alright. I'm doing Indianapolis. List, PPR mock. 546053. You know what? I'm gonna go 8. Who's gonna join me? Who's joining me in this mock draft? I better see at least 5 of my subscribers in there. If I don't, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I might cry. Oh god damn! Legacy's going into Johnny's basement, Josh. Ooh. No, B Money, you would not beat us in a baseball diamond. Meet me on the baseball field. I will homer all over you. I will smash a home run on your pitch. I don't even know if you're a pitcher. What the hell? Eagle Speed, I would school all of you in one-on-one basketball in real life. Josh says, no one can beat me one-on-one. Oh, y'all will see me beat Josh one-on-one. Troy Johnson's in there. Maurice is in here. Come on, let's get some more. Come on, guys, get in here. ESPN, go check. Go ESPN Indianapolis PPR mock 546053. Come on, DG. All right, Falcons Fury's in there. Tommy Slattery. What's okay? Anybody else in there? Michael Johnson says, Michael Johnson says, hey, did you hear about the Raiders' new offensive coordinator, Todd Downing? No, I haven't heard anything about that. I have to go check that out. What's going on? Tell us. All right, now the league is full. All right. B Money, you didn't get in here, man. I think you got scared, didn't you? Bill Legacy, the fan of Johnny's mental disability, is wearing diapers and running around the supermarket rubbing butter on him. Oh, God. Frankie G, ESPN, yeah, you didn't join this time, man. But, hey, I appreciate you joining last mock draft, man. You did good, man. I liked your team. I thought you had one of the best teams. So I definitely liked it, man. Obviously, besides mine. B Money says, she told me lucky I took down when I did or his parents would sue me, so I was erring on the side of caution. About what? Wait, what? Wait, whoa. What's going on here? I think I'm behind on something. It says, B Money Talk Sports says, I actually found out Johnny does have mental disability. Okay. She told me lucky I took down when I did or his parents would sue me, so I was erring on the side of caution. Wait, what? What the fuck just happened? What? I'm totally like confused in this conversation now, guys. I'm gonna have to fucking figure out what the fuck is going on. B Money, we're gonna talk. Bow chicka wow wow. Alright, I'm jumping in this lobby. Oh no. Oh, yes. Eagle Speed is definitely going down. Me and Josh will be playing one-on-one basketball soon. Alright. Yeah, so B-Money, we're going to have to talk about that. We're going to have to figure this out because I'm confused. So, he does have a mental disability? Huh. Interesting. I am confused. Well, anyways, let's move on from Johnny, guys. Let's just talk about sports and have some fun. Bear down. You are drafting number 1, buddy. Troy Johnson's number 2. Eric, I don't know who that is, or Josh. DG, Dick Gordon. I don't know if who else is in here. Maurice Jones and Gravel, Alex Fernbach. I don't know if all of y'all are subscribers, but I know at least most of y'all are. Josh versus Shawn should be up in the next week or so. We just need to find what time to get out there. What? Josh sucks at defense. He does not have any defense. So I don't know what you're talking about, Eagle Speed. He has none. It's going to be awesome. B-Money says, I don't know, but they watch everything that is said or done about his YouTube. Okay. So, we'll see. Bill Eagle Speed says, I don't believe in Shawn. I think it's probably because I'm a Cowboy fan. You don't like me, Eagle Speed, which is fine. I love proving Eagles fans wrong. That's my specialty. God, I can't wait to play in some fantasy football, Eagle Speed. You weren't in my division. I think you're in Josh's division. I really wanted you to be in mine so we could play twice a year. Damn, Josh. There's no reason to believe in Shawn. That's fucked up, man. It's real fucked up. David Johnson, first overall. Le'Veon Bell, number 2. You already know. Alright. Let's make this happen, guys. He's got number 3 overall. You got to go Antonio Brown or Zeke. Like, there's no options there. There's no other body. You want to go running back or you want to go receiver. Either one. I would grab Mixon sooner. You should go Mixon number 1 overall. That makes a lot of sense, B-Money. And yeah, B-Money, DM us the messages. I want to read all of it. I want to see what the fuck's going on. What's going on? Oh, Zeke, Antonio Brown, Zeke, and Julio are off the board. Ugh. Let's see. B-Money says they're taking 15 to 20 carries a game, which would be above the average Hill gets. Or they're talking 15 to 20 carries. You know, that's not bad. That's a good consistent amount of carries for a running back nowadays. Oh, I'm on the clock. Oh, I'm 8th overall, and I can go Mike Evans here, guys. I know Josh would love Mike Evans. That's who I'm going to draft over him in our other league. Boom. He's off the board. Devontae Freeman went 6th. I like that pick. Devontae Freeman. Good job. I like it. I like it. I don't know why he's not that high. A lot of people are taking LaShawn McCoy over him, which shocks me. Devontae Freeman's in a contract year. This guy's going to be a beast. Oh, Melvin Gordon's still there? Don't mind if I do. All right, let's see here. Josh says, in that case, I'll be sure to take Mixon before you. Yeah, man. I can't wait for I can't wait for our draft, guys. It's going to be so much fun. If Mixon starts, then I would definitely take him in rounds 4 through 5. Oh, he'll probably be gone by around that time. That's, I think, where he's going right now in most mocks. Let's see. Falcons Fury. DG says, hey, Shawn, you ready for Julio to burn y'all secondary to a crisp? He burns every secondary, so I don't doubt it one bit. I think Julio is going to be the number 1 receiver this year in fantasy, so he better burn our rookies. If he doesn't, that's a little shitty on his part. Fabrice Jones, we already did our fantasy draft order, man. We did that in our last live stream, I think on Tuesday. So if you haven't checked that, it's actually in our video section uploaded. So go rewatch it, man. We got all the draft orders except for our last league, which I think we did your draft order already. So go check that out, man. It's up. And I think it's already updated on ESPN. So you can always go on there and check. The divisions have been updated. And the draft order has. I think Josh just has to double check it, make sure I have everything right. From what I saw, what I had written down, and what I looked at the video. So just double check that, Josh, and we're good. Bill Legacy says, free my chimichanga Johnny. God. Bill Legacy, man, you're on top of it today with your jokes. I like it. All right. Damn, okay. Dez Bryant, AJ Green, Murray, Hilton, Michael Thomas, DeAndre Hopkins, Sammy Watkins, Keenan Allen, Jay Ajayi, Amari Cooper, Todd Gurley. They have all been off the board. Now, is Gronk going to go right here? Is DG going to go Gronk? Is Dick Gordon? Better hurry up and draft, man. Who you going to take? Lamar Miller. Okay. I like that pick. That was a good pick. I'll give you props. Oh, God, I don't know who to draft in this next pick. Oh, I know who I'm going to take. If he's still there. I'm not going to say it because y'all are going to fuck up my world if I do. Ugh. Let's see. Bill Legacy. Oh, he's talking about his Twitter. Bill Legacy, are you following us on Twitter? I think you are, right? If you haven't done so already, anybody that hasn't done so, go check us out on Twitter at the Sports Fury. Also, the Sports Fury on Instagram. Go check us out. Oh, my God. Marshawn Lynch. That's who I wanted, you son of a biscuit. All right, so I got to go receiver then. Jarvis Landry, Brandon Cooks. I'm going to go Brandon Cooks. Jarvis Landry has the same bye because Mike Evans can't do that, plus the injury with Ryan Tannehill. Oh, no. And now I got to go running back next pick, possibly. We'll see. All right, Falcons Fury. I've learned my lesson. Take RB early. Oh, yeah, you got to take a running back, man. You got to get a good, solid running back. This is where it gets a little tough because right now it's like I don't want to reach for a running back, but there are some good running backs I'm about to get right here. And I got him. Oh, maybe. Let me see. Running back. Ooh, Carlos Hyde. Yep, there he is. Carlos Hyde is there. So I'm going to go Carlos Hyde here. I was going to go Isaiah Crowell, but he's got the same bye week as Melvin Gordon. I can't do that. Sucks. Oh, yeah, B-Money. I heard that you started streaming, except for recording it. That's hilarious, dude. That's fucking awesome. Man, don't worry. It's happened, man. I was setting it up one time, and I was trying to set up the record option, getting everything set up for me to record a video, and I accidentally clicked start stream. I did the same thing, man. Don't worry. It happens. Oh, man. Doug Baldwin is off the board. Aaron Rodgers, our first... I think he's the first quarterback, right? Yeah, Tom Brady's still there. Tom Brady's off the board now. Who took Tom Brady? I want to know. Tommy. Bear Down Network. I like it. Tom Brady, I think, is going to have a good year. I like it. Letitia, what's up? Yes, finally you tune in. Yeah, take some notes. You could even start the stream over. I did some mock drafts in the beginning. Now I'm doing some mock drafts with some subscribers. This is going to be the last one for the night. Letitia, it's almost 10 already. It's past my bedtime. You know, I'm a young boy. I'm still growing. So I need to get rest. I was just kidding. But anyways, no, I am calling it a night after this, though, for real. But yeah, you can always start the stream over if you want to check out some tips or check out my other mock draft videos. Me and Josh did some mock drafts live with other subscribers, or I think on Tuesday. So you also check that out, Letitia. We did our draft order, Letitia, so definitely go check out your draft order, which draft spot you're drafting out of our league. Go to ESPN.com, sign in, and you can also check it there. It should tell you your draft pick there also, so you can know what draft position to practice. So if you're, I can't remember what position you are, if you're like 5th, 4th, 3rd, whatever, you select that position when you're mock drafting, and that's where you want to practice and get used to drafting players there, okay? All right, I'm about to come up here, guys. I don't know what to do. Receiver, running back. Receiver, running back. Ooh, I already know what ooh. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I got my plan. No, Tropical, I'm just kidding. I don't have a bedtime. I am way too old to be having a bedtime. Damn it, Larry Fitzgerald went off the board. I wanted Larry. Sons of bitches. Who got Larry Fitzgerald? Maurice? I thought we were friends, Maurice. I really did. Disappointed in you. Alright. Alright, alright. And go Michael Crabtree. Michael Crabtree's a good flex. Alright, Crabtree. B-Money, let's see, I do that a ton. I don't even hit start stream, so I took the stream key out so I wouldn't fuck up anymore. Wow. We've never had that issue. It's never just gone automatically start streaming out of nowhere. We haven't had that issue, thank God. We have had issues with YouTube not putting our videos up, our streams public, which pisses me off. Our live streams public, so nobody gets to, it sets it to private, so nobody gets the notification. And like when we did our last stream on Tuesday, I did that shit. All right, so I see CJ Anderson there, and I need to get a third running back, and he is available. I am definitely going CJ Anderson. But yeah, man, you'll get the hang of it. OBS is awesome once you kind of get the feel for it. Green screen works on here perfect. As you can see, I have a green screen. It's fantastic. I love it. Letitia says, I will, thank you. I'm picking 9th. And honestly, Letitia, I really, really, really like late round picks because you get a good running back and good receiver. So I love it. I love it, Letitia, that you have that late of a pick. That's a great pick, especially since this is your first time. Falcons Fury, I'm not getting burned on running backs this time. Where are you at? I'm gonna check out your team. Which one? What the fuck is your team? Oh yeah, Team Golden, right? DeMarco and Lamar. I like it. You sacrificed a little bit, and Zacro. Wow, I like it. You sacrificed on your receiver 2 though. With Golden Tate, I wouldn't take him as a receiver 2. I'd take him more of a flex. But I do like your running back situation. You can still get some pretty good receivers later in the draft, so I don't mind that at all. And if someone decides to go two back-to-back running backs in the first 2 rounds, I'm okay with that. I was talking to Josh about it because the receiving depth is so deep that you can easily still get a pretty good solid receivers late in the draft if you go running back. But right now, a lot of people are liking running back receiver first 2 rounds, splitting it. But I have seen people go running back, and still do solid at receiver. So you can do either way. Tyreek Hill. Yes, Tyreek Hill is a beast, Troy Johnson. I like that. And Frankie G, yeah. Tyreek Hill is a monster. I love Tyreek Hill. Yes, Tropical, you're playing Hoop Life. I had to reset the schedule, so the schedule should be reflecting who you're playing. You play your division twice, and then everybody else once. So it should reflect that. If it doesn't, let me know. I'll reset the schedule. I was resetting it last night. I should be all good to go. UCF, man, you keep going back and forth, man. Make up your mind. Do you want to be here, or do you want to be at the gym? You should. Well, you should be here. God. Letitia, now if I can only pick the right players. And Letitia, that's what we're here for. We're here to help you out, man. Check out all our mock draft videos. If you need any tips, maybe not tonight because I'm about to call it a night after this, but maybe next time I'll do a mock draft from the 9th spot. I don't think I've done one yet. So I'll do a 9th spot for you, okay? In a standard league, so you can kind of get a feel of what I would do, okay? Oh, Oh, Eddie Lacy, solidify my running back, get another starter. 4 running backs, I'm good. You needed a RB, so it still works out. Yeah, Frankie G, I did need a running back. So I was thinking Tyreek Hill right there. I really was, Frankie. But I wanted to go solidify my running backs because there's still some good receivers later in the draft. I like to get starting running backs that are good, for sure starters. So, and I already had 3 receivers, and Mike Evans, Brandon Cooks, and Crabtree. So, bow chicka wow wow, dude. B Money, did you send us some fucking DMs? I haven't been on. I'm still waiting for those DMs on our side. Where's our DMs, B Money? Oh, hell yeah, man. Bears Down Network said women doing fantasy football. Yeah, man. Josh's girlfriend actually won fantasy last year. So, man, it doesn't matter. As long as you know your football, you pick right, you pick smart, anybody can win it, man. It doesn't matter who you are. Of course, Letitia, that's what we're here for. We're here to help you out. But we're going to beat you either way. No mercy. But we're still here to help you out. All right. So, let's see here. Perfect. The receiver I wanted is there. Oh, wait. I can't get Deshaun Jackson. He's the same receiver as Mike Evans. Same team. But I could get Martavis Bryant. Let me see. Let me see what receivers are out here. Okay. Jameson Crowder, possibility. Maybe Jordan Matthews, Mike Wallace. Could go Eric Decker here. You know what? I'm going to go Eric Decker. I think Eric Decker is going to be a solid pick. All right. Eric Decker. All right. And I definitely have to go quarterback next round. And there's still just solid quarterbacks there, so I'm good. All right. So, Frankie G says, yeah, your team's looking solid. I appreciate it, man. I definitely do. That's why I try to practice as much as I can from all the different spots, no matter what position I'm in. I try to randomize it. Me and Josh do, God, we do so many draft orders or draft positions. What we like to do in our personal fantasy league is sometimes we've done it where nobody knows their fantasy draft order until the day of the draft. So it makes you need to practice every single spot. And so it kind of gets you in tune with everything, which I really like that mentality. But sometimes we do like a week early. Sometimes we do like a couple weeks early. So we always give the option to the person that won the league the previous year. So Josh's girlfriend is actually going to be picking that, which we got to find out from her what she wants to do. She wants to, nobody knows, or we know a week or two. Let's see here. Frankie G's, I would have also went Decker. Him and Macklin are too low. Macklin, he stays a little bit low on my total, my list, just because of the fact that Joe Flacco got hurt, and he's got a lower back injury. And as a Cowboy fan, and as you know, Frankie G, back injuries can linger. Romo is proof of that. So you get a little nervous of that. So I think Jeremy Macklin. But if Joe Flacco comes back, I think Jeremy Macklin could be easily a breakout receiver, a sleeper. I'll read that in a little bit. Let me finish this draft. UCF Jaguar says, my dad said if I don't win my fantasy league that he would ground me. He's going to send you to your room. Oh, God, that's hilarious. All right, so I could go another. Oh, man, I can go another running back because I see Amir Abdullah there. But I kind of want to go quarterback. I'm going to go with Amir Abdullah. Oh, you can't have too many running backs. All right, that's my last running back for my team. I like to keep at least 5, minimum 5. Unless there's a fucking another solid one there, I'll probably go with that, but we'll see. Now, quarterback. Cam Newton. All right, God, I've been having Cam Newton on my team the whole time. You know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on a quarterback. I'm going to be really patient because actually I think I need to go tight end. I totally forgot I need tight end here. So I could go Eric Ebron. You know what? I'm going to go Eric Ebron. I'm going to wait on quarterback. I'm going to be very patient. I'm going to do the whole late quarterback drafting strategy here. B Money says UCF needs to stay grounded for smoking so much pot. Oh my God, he smokes so much that everybody else gets contact high in the whole house. So nobody knows that he's smoking weed because they can't tell, they're so high. Bear Down Network, I hate ESPN rankings. Yes, I don't ever, whenever I do my mock drafts or my drafts in real life, I like to go to fantasypros.com and download their rankings and print them off. I love their rankings. I love it. That's, if you're looking for any better fantasy rankings, I don't think you're going to find them out there. It's fantasypros.com will have the best. Let's see here. All right, so I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting. Let's see who falls to me. see, these late rounds are all about sleepers and all about potentials, right? You want to try to get if you find any starters for teams, like starting running backs, like I found Amir Abdullah, go with him, right? Go with starting guys. Guys that are going to get looks or touches. It's all about volume in fantasy. It's all about opportunity. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Bear Down Network. Same, love Fantasy Pros. Yes. Yes, Fantasy Pros. I will preach about them all day long. All day. Be awesome if I can get, me and Josh can get sponsored by them. I'm just throwing that out there. That'd be awesome. All right. Damn it. Randall Cobb was taken. Son of a biscuit. All right. I'm about to come up, and I might go quarterback in the 11th round. I can't even go to work. I feel like Butters. Little South Park reference there. Oh, guys, should I go quarterback now or should I wait? Could always wait. Huh. Phillip Rivers just went off. James White. Cam Newton just was taken. So I can wait on a quarterback, or I can go Derek Carr. Let me see what... I do need to probably get another tight end eventually, because Eric Ebron is still a question mark in my opinion. Oh, Derek Carr. All right, I'm going to go quarterback here, guys. I'm going to go Derek Carr. Yes, fantasy footballers. Oh, man, I love them too, dude. I think they are actually sponsored by Fantasy Pros. Fantasy footballers are awesome. I definitely like them for fantasy stuff too. Definitely. That's what I wish me and Josh could have something like that, like a setup like theirs, and just be fucking doing all sorts of different things like that, man. Me and Josh, we love fantasy football. That's our true passion, along with NFL, obviously. All NFL. But fantasy is really where I used to love watching football, but once I got into fantasy, I feel like fantasy changes how you look at football. It's how because you have to keep track of so much more. Individual players, their stats, their numbers, and it really gets you more in tune with the game because it makes you want to watch preseason, check out the injury reports. So you have to be in tune for sleepers, right? The waiver wires. Who's going to be the backup for this guy in case he gets hurt? Stuff like that. And training camps and all this stuff. So it's so much more, dude. It's so much. And I love it. Huh. Let me see here. Tight end. Oh my God. Oh, Tyrell Williams. All right. Oh God, the clock is about to run out on me. Whew, that was a close one. Shawn, the type of guy to use biscuits in the name of vain. Man, I try to keep it PG-13 sometimes, you know. I try to, anyways. JY, Cooks will be nice, but knowing the past unpredictable passing game, he may have alternating 120-yard games. I don't think so, man. I think, honestly, I like Brandon Cooks. I think Brandon Cooks is going to be kind of like he could have a possibility of, I think he's probably one of the best receivers they've ever had. I know they had Randy Moss, right? Well, Randy Moss was kind of out of his prime when he came over there. He was at the end of his career, which still, he's a great receiver. Brandon Cooks is still entering his prime, so this is the best they've ever had a receiver coming into his prime. They usually get older guys, so I love it. I think he's going to have a great year. Shawn, typical Hill Billy accent. Oh, son of a biscuit. I forgot to turn off the tractor. Yeah, man. Sometimes I have an accent, sometimes I don't. I was born and raised here in Texas. I was born and raised. So I'm definitely going to have a Texas accent. Frankie G says, wow, Martellus Bennett still available. Yes, Martellus Bennett has been falling in drafts. He's not going that early, which I think he's a sleeper tight end, which I am actually going to be getting another tight end in a second. So he's potentially, he got hurt just the other day. He got helped off the field. So we'll see what happens with that, you know. There are some times where he doesn't get along with the other teammates and his quarterbacks. So we're going to have to see what he can do if he can get along with them. That's the only thing you get nervous about with Martellus Bennett. So we'll see. DG's on the clock. Mm. Mm. Man, I've been streaming for 3 hours, guys. Holy shit. Has it really been 3 hours? Wow. I didn't think it's been 3 hours, guys. This has been awesome. This is what me and Josh always say, man. When we live stream, it never feels like it's been that long. Well, I think it's only been like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I look up, it's been 3 hours. Holy shit. Oh, man. Auto. Come on. There we go. Now, I'm going to get my sleeper tight end. I can go either O.J. Howard or C.J. Fedorowicz. I'm actually going to go C.J. Fedorowicz because he's got a rookie quarterback, and rookie quarterbacks love tight ends. C.J. Fedorowicz. And he had a pretty good season last year. I think him and Brock Osweiler actually did pretty well. Now I got to go defense, though. Did my Rangers lose? Yep, my Rangers lost. Sons of bitches. All right, I'm going to go Chiefs defense if they're still available. Frankie G says Witten. You know, Witten is going undrafted, so if anything, I can pick him up on waivers if I have to. All right, Chiefs defense is available. Yep. Chiefs defense has one of my favorite corners, and that's Marcus Peters. And Eric Berry is one of my favorite safeties. Oh, God, I love that defense, dude. Love it. Now, I can go either kicker or another player here. Could go backup quarterback. If I can. Mariota's still available. I don't understand why Mariota's going undrafted or going this late. This is what doesn't make sense. It frustrates me. Why he's ranked 148th overall. It fucking pisses me off. Mariota, I think, is going to have a great year. And he's rated below Tyrod Taylor. That's ridiculous. God. What the hell is wrong with these people? This is why I like Fantasy Pros. Frankie G says, Witten, the GOAT. Yes, man. He's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, no doubt, in my opinion. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. I think I saw somewhere, man, that they were talking about the Hall of Famers next year. I think Ed Reed was on that list, man. I'm not sure about y'all, but I'm a huge fan of Ed Reed. He was one of my favorite safeties. I played safety in football when growing up. So Ed Reed was one of my favorites. Shawn Taylor, obviously, one of the greats. Even though he played for the Redskins, I was still a huge fan of his. So UCF's back. Is Witten trending down that much? No, Witten's never really been that big of a fantasy guy. He's never really been like a huge fantasy numbers player. So, you know, typically he'll go either as backup to someone or not drafted at all. You know, he's not the big number tight end. He's just consistently always getting, you know, 5 catches, 4 catches. Sometimes he'll have a huge game, but it's not very often. Backup quarterback? Might as well go Marcus Mariota. Shit. God, I can't believe I got him in the 15th round. That's fucking ridiculous. All right, kicker time. Cairo Santos, if he's not taken, please don't take him. Or I got Mason Crosby. Yes! Cairo Santos. All right. Witten is still good for PPR. He'll be moving up to the 4th in receptions all time this year. Oh, yeah, well, that's one thing that Witten can be good at, is PPR. He doesn't get a lot of yardage typically, but he does get receptions. But it really depends if it's a full point or a half point. Full point, a lot better. Half point, you can pass on it. All right, now I'm going to break down the teams, guys. All right, Bill Legacy, I'll see you later, man. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate that, man. You have a good night. All right, guys, I'm going to check out these teams here. All right, so I'm going to start off with Maurice Jones. All right, he's got Andrew Luck, Bilal Powell, Theo Riddick, Odell Beckham, Des Bryant, Rob Gronkowski, Jordan Reed, Patriots defense, Mason Crosby. Then he's got Jarvis Landry, Martavis Bryant, Adam Thielen, Cam Newton, Darren Sproles, Ted Ginn Jr., and Sterling Shepard. So, Andrew Luck is a question mark because they say he might start on the PUP list. But you do have Cam Newton. Now, so that's a little question mark. So you won't be keeping both those guys on your roster because they both have the same bye week, so there's no point in keeping both. So you're either going to trade Andrew Luck if he comes back, but you're going to have Cam Newton as your starter, or vice versa, right? So I'm kind of okay with that. Now, your running back situation is really weak. You obviously went receiver heavy in Odell, Dez, and then you went, obviously, Gronkowski. You did get Jordan Reed as your flex. Jarvis Landry. You went receiver heavy. Martavis Bryant. Your running backs are really iffy to me. Let's see. Yeah, Balil Powell and then Theo Riddick. And then you have your next running back is not until Darren Sproles. You only have 3 running backs on your team, Maurice. I'm a little nervous about that because you don't know if Balil Powell is going to be the starter or not. I know they're saying he probably will be. But Matt Forte was still a top 10 running back last year in fantasy. So I don't see, or top 15, I think. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what number he was. And Theo Riddick, Amir Abdullah is healthy again. I think Theo Riddick will be used in the PPR, so that's not bad. We're in a PPR league. This is a draft, but I'd still want a different running back. I want a guy that's still a featured running back as my first 2 guys. So I'm a little question mark about that, man. Your running back situation is really iffy. Troy Johnson, though, let's see. Kirk Cousins, Le'Veon Bell, Jay Ajayi, DeAndre Hopkins, Emmanuel Sanders, Zach Ertz, Ty Montgomery, Giants, defense, Will Lutz, then Tyreek Hill, Pierre Garçon, Charles Sims, Jeremy Maclin, Deion Lewis, Josh Dotson, Tavon Austin. Don't really like Tavon Austin. Not huge on him, so we'll see, we'll see what happens there. But besides that, I like it. Charles Sims could be good fill-in for the first 3 weeks of the season for Doug Martin. I would have liked it better if you had Doug Martin also on your team and Charles Sims. So let's see here. Le'Veon Bell. I like your running backs. Le'Veon Bell, Jay Ajayi. Hopkins. I'm not big on Emmanuel Sanders. I'd rather him as your flex. But you want running back. So I'd love Tyreek Hill will probably be your starting receiver over Emmanuel Sanders in my opinion. So I don't mind it, man. I like your team. You just have some question marks on your bench. Deion Lewis, I think Mike Gillisley is going to be taking it down that year or this year. Bear Down Network. Tommy, let's see. Let's see. Tom Brady, David Johnson, Joe Mixon, Sammy Watkins, Keenan Allen, Delaney Walker. Oh, damn, I like your team so far. Frank Gore, Texans defense, Justin Tucker. Then Kareem Hunt, Deshaun Jackson, Duke Johnson, Randall Cobb, John Ross, Jaquez Rogers, Jamal Williams. That's a great draft, Tommy. I love it, man. You got Tom Brady, David Johnson. I think they're going to be top of their positions this year. Joe Mixon's going to be solid. Sammy Watkins, if he can stay healthy, he's a good receiver. That's if he can stay healthy. You do have some question marks there. Keenan Allen's also been injury prone. I think Keenan Allen's going to stay healthy, but if you're going to have an injury prone number 1, you want to get a solid number 2, right? A receiver. Both of those guys are question marks. So I'm a little nervous about that. But you do have Deshaun Jackson and Randall Cobb, which are both my sleeper guys. So I do like that. That's the only thing I'm a little nervous about with your starting receivers, right? You want at least one of your starters. If you're going to take a chance on one, okay. But both your starting receivers, it makes me a little nervous. All right. There's another team focus. Josh. I'm not sure who that is. All right. Let me go to Dick Gordon here. DG. Phil Rivers, DeMarco Murray, Lamar Miller, Julio Jones, Golden Tate, Greg Olsen, Isaiah Crowell, Vikings defense, Chris Boswell, Brandon Marshall, Garrett Blunt, Willie Snead, AP, Zay Jones, Marvin Jones, Will Fuller. So first things first, I know this is not a big deal, but I would not take a kicker for Pittsburgh at all. Never take a kicker for Pittsburgh. They don't like to kick extra points. They like to go for it. So I guess, yeah, for field goal purposes, but at the end of the day, I want someone they're always going to depend on. You know, they will go for 2 more than any team in the league. So I'm a little iffy about that. I would not go with a kicker from the Pittsburgh team. But I love your running backs, Murray, Miller, and Isaiah Crowell. I think they're all those. You got 3 top 15 running backs right there, in my opinion. So you're solid. You can use one for trade bait to maybe get another receiver later on, or just stick with those or let them carry you to the fucking championship. Julio, monster. Golden Tate, I'm a little question mark. Like I said, I think he should be more of a flex than a receiver too. But you do have some guys on the bench that could possibly break out. But Brandon Marshall, red zone threat. I think we talked about Willie Snead. I like it. I like your overall team. I do. I don't think Scott Hines is part of ours. Is that it? I don't think anybody else is on here. So I want to move on, guys. And I think that is it. All right, guys. Whew. Man, that was awesome. All right, so I think... all right, let me take a look here, guys. I think y'all are wanting me to react to these DMs here. Let me pull it up. I'm pulling up Twitter. Hold on. All right. So, holy shit. All right. All right. All right. So let's see. He cannot help. He says he cannot help the things he does. He's impulsive and then soon beats himself up about the things he says and does later. This kid has minimal friends and doesn't really do much because, of course, he has a disability. Therefore, people make fun of him on a daily. Your video exposing him, yet calling him fat amongst other names, was so unacceptable that even if he didn't have a mental disability, it would still be bullying. Okay. Let's see. Shit. It looks like this shit's getting real, guys. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to read these, guys. I'm not sure if I want to read these out loud because this is really personal shit. So, I want to read these first, and we might talk about it later, but might not. So, we're gonna have to talk about that later. Well, we'll see, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. It has been a blast drafting with y'all. Man, 3 hours, guys. 3 hours. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Everybody that drafted with me tonight. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and like this live stream. Share with all your friends. Let everybody know about the Sports Fury. And again, we hit 1,000 subscribers, man. I want to say I appreciate everybody that has subscribed to us, that has helped us along with this journey that we're on. And shout out to everybody out there, all of our fellow subscribers, everybody that tuned in tonight, and content creators. There's a lot to name. I'm probably going to forget a lot of people. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, go follow us on Twitter, The Sports Fury, and Instagram, The Sports Fury. Simple as that. Jabbar, you got here late, man. I'm already wrapping this up. But all right, guys, y'all have a good night, all right? Later.